Gio, question for you.
Oh.
Answer for you.
Do you listen to the station on the way in? I don't see why you would, but do you listen to the station on the way in?
No.
So I have been in this room since about 5:40 this morning and have been listening to the station in the background. And at my last count, the Vicks Vapor Rub commercial ran 7 times in a row. And then, not in a row, but alternating with the Easter Seals, don't leave your kid in the backseat of the car commercial. Carmen, why does that happen?
So in the morning, because endorsements technically don't start until 6 a.m., all the commercials in between the replays, they just
Our garbage?
yes, they're and we used to have like PSAs and stuff that we can run, but those I don't know what happened to those. They just don't exist anymore. So, like, basically, those two would be considered like our PSAs, so they can run as many times as they need to.
Yeah, I get that, and it has nothing to do with you, Carmen. This is not about you. Yeah. But I get that. But it sounds completely unprofessional, and it's terrible. And if anybody is listening to the radio, gearing up, waiting for their favorite morning show to start, and they got to hear this woman talk about, or this guy talk about leaving your kids in the backseat of a hot car. First time you go, oh, yeah, I never thought about that. Second time you're like, yeah, man, that guy said that the first time. You're like, God, now I want to leave the kids in the car. You're like, now it's getting annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Should there be, let me ask you this, Carmen. I don't know how it works exactly. I know there's a hard out, like a positioner that goes when it's supposed to be timed. So you'll hear like JP will be like, yeah, and then they're like, 1 or 2, you know, like right in the middle of a sentence. Shouldn't there be a thing where you can override that, where you can come in and go, oh, we're 3 minutes short. I'll take this positioner out and then hit it in 3 minutes or whatever. Is that possible or no? Or is that just more stuff for you to do?
It's more stuff for me to do, and that positioner is so we start exactly at 6 o'clock. Because otherwise we're starting at 6:03 or something.
Okay, I didn't know whether you were putting in those commercials.
No.
Okay. Because you used to have to put in the PSAs, though.
Right. If we were short or over or something like that, then I would have to drop it. Where now,
so somebody is scheduling
it's
those
all timed
commercials.
To back time it right to 6 o'clock.
But
yes,
so
correct.
I
totally see what you're saying. Yeah,
over and over and over again. Why? I don't understand that.
Now you make me feel bad about the wordy email I sent John Brennan this morning.
Oh,
like instead of filling all the Vicks Vapor Rub, give a little, another minute and a half of Roger or not Roger, JP.
JP, yeah.
Well, he is the
one.
one.
Don't want to give Roger anything.
Yeah, sorry.
He is the one who schedules them, so that is the correct person to send the email to.
Right.
A strongly worded email.
Strongly worded email.
Wow.
What you say?
Did you use the word bush league?
It starts on, hey, dude.
Did amateur hour make it in the
not
email?
yet.
No?
They're not quite yet.
What the F are we doing here?
Yeah. We saw this is a goddamn joke.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I can't even be mad at this radio station. For the first time in Calvin, how many years is this radio station doing everything right? We've got the Bone Bonus going on.
Right.
And we've got billboards happening right now. And we're the home of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Right.
All these things together are like the culmination of what makes a great radio station.
Lightning got their 10th win in a row last night.
10th win in a row in Philadelphia.
So I looked it up last night. The record is 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cooch has a 9-game point streak.
Yeah.
I mean, they're crushing it.
When you said that yesterday, I was like, maybe I should hop on that bandwagon and place a bet tonight. And I thought, no, because then I'll be the one to ruin it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do it. And then he scores.
The only thing is Braden Point got hurt last night, didn't come back into the game.
It's all right. That's
so
all right.
hopefully nothing too crazy.
By the way, I'd like to point out to people, because there's a lot of people that do not know this. I get this question a lot. A point can be a goal or an assist. There's a lot of people that don't realize that.
For betting purposes.
Yeah, for betting purposes.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, it didn't get a goal. But then I go, it's not a goal. It's a point. It's a point.
Yeah.
So this morning, did you pay for the coffee?
Yes.
I owe you some money. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Why did he pay for the coffee, Joe?
Because he's a coffee bitch.
I don't know that needs to be said. I don't,
Pay for that coffee, bitch.
It's not setting that up.
don't agree. I feel like you were setting that up, but I don't agree with that. Maybe you were setting that up. I feel like somebody was setting it up.
He wasn't so much setting it up as he was shooting, and I just grabbed it and alley-ooped it to Joe.
Yeah.
As long as we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
It notifies me on my app when it's been used.
Yeah,
and
so
usually around a certain amount of time. And I looked down at 6 o'clock, and you weren't here and you hadn't gone to Starbucks yet on the app, and I said one of two things happened. Either I ran out of money on my app or Gio's not coming in.
Mike said usually right around the second time the lady's talking about the kid in the hot car. the dings for the Starbucks.
Right after Vicks Vapor Rub, your card was declined.
Was it declined?
Declined.
Oh, because it didn't have money on it.
Probably didn't reload because I'm assuming you have auto reload, whatever.
I do have auto. So people give me Starbucks gift cards for my birthday and for other occasions and all that. So I accumulated them, and then I thought, if I don't put these on the app, I'm never going to use them.
Right. It's super easy to put them in there, too.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Same with the Amazon stuff. I gave blood yesterday and got the Amazon card. I love that. I love that.
So I have to give blood, too.
Yeah.
So I scanned all the cards this weekend, and I put them in. Or whenever I did it. But so then I went and I'm like, I'm on zero. I just put $300 worth of gift cards on this thing. How does it work? Well, I guess when they scan, they put them in as individual cards.
Yes.
So I went through my library and I have like 50 cards in there, all these things. And I went, oh, that's crazy. So my regular one ran out, but my gift cards are plenty.
Yeah, this is the second day it's declined.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yesterday the same thing.
Oh, my God. All
Sorry.
right. I'll reload right now.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
By the way, speaking of paying for things, has everybody gave their money for the football?
I have not.
Oh.
No, Galvin is the only one that has paid so far.
Oh, my God.
And he paid right as the show ended.
We're paying you?
Yes, and then Carmen and I are going to split the money.
Okay, I will do it today right at the end of the show. If somebody can remind me, that would be swell.
Right. Yeah, so just
Why is that funny?
Only Galvin.
Starbucks and this.
All right.
Gio's paying for everything.
Yeah, listen, it's all right.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not paying you back for today's coffee. I'm about to give you $150.
Well, I mean, that's
We're
I
splitting
won
it.
the money fair and square.
Yeah, I know. I'm
It's
just
like,
saying, you got plenty of money right
coffee,
now.
too.
Yeah.
You got plenty of money. You're fine.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Which, Gio, you got the results? I shared the results with you. You double checked them, I'm assuming.
The result.
We're squared away for the football picks.
To make sure she wasn't cheating.
There's no
is what
more
she said.
controversy.
Oh,
yeah.
did you email it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
So you're so worried about it.
No,
you just want to call me a cheater.
No,
You know what? I'm with Joe. You are a coffee bitch.
Oh! From the football bitch to the coffee bitch.
I believed what you said, so I didn't even have to read the email. I'm like,
No,
oh,
you didn't.
We're good.
No, you didn't.
You were.
I mean, after the show, he was like, I mean, I just find it weird that she went over and number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel attacked this morning for no reason.
Well, yeah.
You shouldn't attack other people.
I'm just making observations. No, I feel like it's all in the up and up. Of course, like everything on the show.
Last night, I had to take my daughter to volleyball, and I don't go in. There's no reason to go in. It's just a.
I don't know. Support her. Watch her play.
No, it's not. It's
Never
practice.
seen a game ever.
Yeah.
It's a practice. So they
Still. Okay.
No,
What do
they
you
say
mean?
they say parents shouldn't go to practice.
They don't want parents in there. So I just drive up and I sit in the car. Like I try to think of other things to do.
I sat at so many soccer practices like that over the years. Once my daughters could drive, that's the best because they just drive themselves to practice.
I don't know. I'll never be able to. I was thinking about that last night when I go to bed and Joey's at work. I go to bed and go to sleep. I don't even know if he's home yet or not.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, I never thought I'd get to that point thinking about that with that lunatic. Having her out there driving around while I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
It's just nice when you don't have to sit in the parking lot for 2 hours.
So I take her and her friend to volleyball, and then I've got nothing to do for it's 2 hours, and then I'm like, I don't want to sleep in the car. I'll never go to sleep later, you know. So I was listening to Howard yesterday for the first time in forever because he had Ben Affleck and Matt Damon on, and that was pretty goddamn boring. It was pretty boring. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it, but they do have a new movie coming out that looks pretty good.
That was that they were promoting, and it's a new Netflix movie that's coming out. And there were some interesting things about that, the movie making process, and but I don't know. I listened. Not Howard or anything. It's just you want that to be so much more exciting, and it just wasn't. But I did. There was one story in there that I thought was interesting. Was that Matt Damon said that Ben Affleck is a year and a half younger than he is. I assumed it was the other way around for some reason. And that when they were younger, on the playground, they got into a fight or somewhere. Somebody got into a fight during a football game with Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck came in and saved them and like beat everybody up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, just like Just like when he was Chucky in Good Will Hunting, when they were like, they went and beat up that kid for something that he did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the only interesting part. Not only,
I heard
I
heard a good Matt Damon thing the other day. He was it was on YouTube. I don't know what interview it was, but he was talking about the movie Invictus that he did, that Clint Eastwood directed. And he said, and I had a big scene, a big monologue, whatever. And he goes, I was working on it and stuff. And I asked Clint, he goes, is it okay if I kind of change the verbiage up a little bit? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. And he goes, so that I was working on it. And he goes, I rewrote it and did all the different stuff. And he goes, it took me forever to get it right. He goes, and when I got it perfect, he goes, I looked at the script and it was exactly what the script was. He like changed it, did all this stuff, reworked it again like 5 different times, went back and it was the original script that he had. And he goes, oh, okay, well, that worked out.
Can you imagine? Like, I have not done anything serious acting wise. I've auditioned for a couple of things, just don't really care. It's not a passion, and I'm not very particularly good at it.
Not according to that one guy. He said your Hollywood dreams were crushed. That's why you're bitter and mad.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the great role in Moe's movie with the eyebrows.
Oh, true.
That was good.
True.
I think he was called Eyebrows. Was that his
But imagine I audition for something and I get it, and it just takes off. Like you know how you have like you have one show and the show is very popular and I got a very small part on it, but they're like, oh, that's that guy that was on that one show. You know, like it just becomes that.
Or spins off,
But but just becomes to the point where people recognize you from that one scene. It couldn't even be you. Like maybe I'm opposite Bryan Cranston in a scene, and Bryan Cranston has one of his biggest monologues ever, but I'm in the scene with him, so it makes me popular, you know? And then I get another movie as a result of the popularity, and they say, "Oh, this is a little bit of a bigger role. You got 5 lines, and Clint Eastwood is directing the movie." I don't even know. I would be petrified. I would be petrified to be there.
A buddy of mine, he was literally a sales rep at iHeart in Tallahassee. And, they got the Florida State Film School there.
Right.
So he started, they would send out they would be looking for people for the student films. So he started doing those, and then he submitted to an agent who got him like a single role in like Bloodline.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward like 7-8 years, he's been in a ton of movies with Anne Hathaway. He's been in a ton of movies.
It's so awesome.
And he's like a working actor now.
Yeah.
He plays like a lot of like the same roles. Like he plays a lot of cops and like doctors and judges, but he's been in a ton of shows,
so it's
a ton of movies.
It's one of the things that Matt Damon was talking about. He was like, there are a lot of people that you think you're going to be an actor, and they're looking for advice. And he goes, I tell them the same thing. Or I think it was Affleck. He said, you want to be an actor, you can do it. You can survive as an actor. Don't expect to be a multimillionaire superstar. Yeah. He goes, you're going to be doing dinner theater in Florida. You're going to be doing plays that you never heard of before. You're going to be doing a lot of things that you have to do in order to get paid, to get by, to survive.
Yeah, just think how many working musicians there are out there that you never heard of. You know what I mean? They're doing cruises. They're playing different stuff. There are a lot of studio musicians that you have no idea who they are.
Yep.
They're some of the greatest players in the world.
Yeah.
He still has a sales job. But he doesn't, goes and does 5-6 roles a year.
That's great. And then he's getting residuals on those things.
And he says it's fun. He's like, it's a blast.
The other thing I saw that Matt Damon was talking about, he said that they were shooting that Adjustment Bureau, which is a great movie, with him and Emily Blunt. And he said the scene wound up getting cut out of the movie. He goes, but I remember us sitting at a table. We were in a restaurant, and the waiter came over. It was an actor. Waiter came over, and he goes, it was a very small. I think he had one line, whatever. He goes, but the guy walked away, and he goes, and Emily and I kind of both looked at each other and was like, that guy's good, right? Yeah. Like that guy really, like for 3 words or whatever, something about him, his presence, this and that. Pedro Pascal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said years later, found out it was Pedro Pascal.
That's a great movie because there's no explanation. You just assume it is what it is, and the Adjustment Bureau, and you just have to use your imagination.
It's good though. I really like that movie.
It's a great movie, but I mean, it's how do you pitch that? What is the main? I don't know. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. It's a good movie.
I just wish I could get in 1 or 2 movies as like that guy. and then just do like D-list comic book conventions the rest of my life.
I will tell you, and I said it before, Gio, you did a really good job in Mo's movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you.
Gio is a good.
You and Kevin.
You seem
Yeah.
very natural in there doing the stuff.
I thought that was going to be my jumping off point because we did Mo's movie and then we went and did Kevin Smith's
That's right.
movie. I'm like, this is going to be my life now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, I just want to get if I could just do small roles. When we were in New Orleans, do it with Kevin's movie, there were people we were talking to and all they do is extra work.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it. Because there's so many things filmed in New Orleans that she's like, oh yeah, I did 2 CSIs on Monday. Now I'm here doing this, and I got another one booked next week.
Well, there's that one guy, the curly-haired fat kid with glasses, that's in every movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just background in every movie, and then I think he got a line in a couple and stuff. But that's like his thing.
she said they each pay like a couple $100, and
Yeah.
she's like, oh yeah, I've been in like probably 30 different things.
When we did Steve Burns' show, we got paid.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget Tony before my agent was like, how much you getting paid for this? And I go, we're not getting paid for this. I go, this is just him doing us a favor. He goes, well, maybe I'll call over there. And I go, Tony, do not ruin this for me. If you're going to call over there and try to negotiate a talent fee for something the guy's doing a favor, he goes, no, but you don't understand. You're in the Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
You have to get back.
Yeah,
I go,
you have to.
Tony, I go, you just please. I didn't want him to embarrass me.
You're blowing this.
Then the next day, I was driving Ralphie's car through LA, and my phone rang, and it said Central Casting, and I went, "Oh, they must have loved what I did yesterday."
I think Joe and I got like $150. for
Yeah, I think
being
that's
right.
what we got. Like,
Kevin
I
Smith's
got like
movie.
$187.
Yeah.
And
That's
a
great.
lot of good food.
You know, and that was the other thing. I thought if I could make $200 a day, and although we did work a lot of hours that day, I mean, it was a long day. It wasn't a lot of work.
Yeah,
but I
we were
mean,
just hanging out.
stuck there all day. But yeah, if you can get $200 a day and get fed and hang out with famous people, that's a pretty good.
If
gig.
you're in one of these cities where they film a lot of productions, you can do that.
Yeah. Well, that's what Austin was doing for a while when
Just
he was
extra
living in the
work.
van. He
Yeah.
was just doing extra work, and he was showing up on TV.
Yeah, he was on Curb. He was on a bunch of different
It's
things.
great. You want to be like, look, you see that kid in the background? He lives in a van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Carmen,
Yes.
I just found out that Martin Luther King Day is Monday.
Yes. I asked you about that yesterday.
No, but I didn't realize it was this Monday.
Oh, I got you.
I thought it
yeah.
was later in the month.
Nope. Coming up this Monday. Yep.
Guess somebody won't be celebrating.
No, I have. Are you kidding
You don't
me?
recognize that day?
My part. I'd rather work. No, I'm happily will be celebrating.
Celebrating?
Celebrating the life of the great
celebrating
Martin
his
Luther
life. Okay,
King.
all right.
Yes, jeez.
I don't know if you're
The other
celebrating
part.
something else.
Oh, no.
No.
Jeez.
No. Yeah, I just I looked at the calendar yesterday. I went, oh my god, that's Monday already.
Yeah.
Just when we don't need a day off,
right.
right?
I could use a day off. No. But yeah, we're working on it. I asked John if he wanted to do best of or fill in. We're trying to get a fill in, but
Most
I
of your
don't know.
fill-ins are black.
no,
No.
not the one John Brennan told me to ask.
Ooh, I almost said something even worse.
Take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, I
No.
was like, because I was thinking that Ian Beckles or Mo usually does Martin Luther King Day for us.
Right. But
But Mo
no.
has a different job now.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. So John Brennan told me to ask Mike Olivero, and I did,
Oh.
and he said, I got to get back to you. I said, okay, I'll make a best of just in
Oh,
case.
Mike Olivero's so popular now.
Yeah.
He could just pass on morning show opportunities.
Scoff at it. Yeah, maybe I'll get back to it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you
Let me check
know.
my calendar. Maybe I can pencil you guys in.
See if
Well,
I
I
can
know-
work it in.
I know last time he had like a procedure happening or something like that. So
Oh, big
that's why
deal. Come on.
he
What's
has to wait and see. I don't know what this one involves, but
A procedure.
Well, maybe don't put his business out there.
Well, I think he did talk about this on
Uh-huh.
air when he was filling in for somebody else during the break. So
I was shocked over the break. I heard Mike O doing one of the shows that he was over. He was 60 in his 60s.
Yeah.
62,
I
right?
did not know that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
He don't look that.
In Gorilla years, he's 172.
I assumed he was the same age as you guys, like mid 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's old.
Yeah,
Early 50s.
early 50s. Yeah, sorry, early 50s. I definitely didn't think he was the same age as Joe.
Galvin, we are mid 50.
Yeah,
Early 50s.
mid 50.
The better half of 50.
What's the middle of 50?
55.
Carmen?
I don't know. You do not need to be angry about this, sir.
I'm asking you a question. Answer me!
No, man.
What is mid 50? What is the middle of 50?
45, 55, 56.
45 is the middle of 50 is what you're saying.
54, 55, 56.
No. Between 50 and 60, what is the middle?
That's not what you asked the first time.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm asking now.
That'd be 55.
Okay. Then what is before 55?
49.
I'm
sorry. I
gotta
can't
be
pay
honest with you.
attention.
This made me dumber.
54. 54.
Yeah. So that's earlier. 50s. So shut up.
It's still mid.
Go squat in the corner.
Yeah. You still have hair, so that's all that matters, really.
Yeah,
Age
it's
is just
true.
a number.
It's
It's
true.
how you look.
It's true. I left volleyball last night, and I forgot that the game was on. I could have been watching the game in the car, and I said to Siri, "Hey Siri, what is the score in the game?" And it said 7-6 in the third. And I went, "That is a sign of playoffs. Two teams that can barely score against each other in the third quarter of a game. That's a healthy game."
Then what happened?
then I went home and went to sleep, and I got up in the middle of the night to pee, and I'm like, let me see what the final score was, and I went, holy cow!
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
It just completely fell apart. It was.
Did it fall apart for the Steelers, or did the other team, or did the Texans just start catching a vibe? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Texans fumbled 5 times and had 2 turnovers. You lose that game.
Yeah.
That's
you lose
crazy.
that game. The Steelers win that game if you have 5 fumbles and 2 turnovers and stuff. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Just no offense. Just the same. Here's the thing about it, though, is I was completely prepared for it because it's the same thing since 2016. So.
Plus, the Texans are really good.
Hey, look, we got in the playoffs and we lost.
Do you want Tomlin out of here?
I mean, there's
my buddies are Steelers fans. They hate Tomlin. They say this is he needs to go. He was great. Had a hell of a run, but they need to change things.
There's got to be a change.
Yeah.
There's got to be a change. I don't want Aaron Rodgers back. I feel like if Tomlin come back, Aaron Rodgers is probably coming back. By the way, Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Famer, no doubt, whatever. Last throw in the NFL is a pick 6.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go out like that.
I'm telling you, Rodgers, to me, and I mentioned this, he looked kind of like Tom Brady did at the end of his career, where they're so
should have hung it up.
well. They're just so worried. They don't want to be hit. Everything,
Right.
the
Oh,
ball's
yeah.
out like fast. Nothing. It doesn't work.
Yeah, he got called for intentional grounding last night because it was just like, don't hit me.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You got these young guys, and then they start teeing off on you and getting sacks and stuff. Those guys just don't want to be out there.
Yeah, listen, the Texans, I'm not taking anything away from the Texans. Texans are very good. They have a great defense. They played poorly last night and then turned it on in the fourth and it happened, whatever. So the Steelers got beat, and it was, I mean, it really just, it is the same thing over and over and over again. Somehow we win the division, and then the first playoff game, we're done.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. And, of course, the $10 bonus bet that I had that was plus 4,000 something,
didn't cash out?
depending on the Steelers to win.
No.
And I knew, listen, it was plus money. I knew it was a long shot and stuff, but I was just like, it's not even money that I had. It was $10.
Right.
I was just like, whatever. So, yeah, I didn't.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that stinks for you, but
They should have fired Tomlin when and Ben Roethlisberger last game when he was like, remember he was like a zombie on the sidelines.
I mean, Tomlin, Arthur Smith, we're just doing nothing on offense.
A lot of Steeler fans have been just calling for him for the last like 4 or 5 seasons because.
And it's so funny to me because we'll do things that completely work. You have the duo of Warren and I can't even think of his name. I'm so mad at the Steelers right now.
I mean, it seems like the Steelers always have the players. So where do you
we'll
what do you
do
change?
something great and be like, all right, well, that's working out. Don't do that anymore. It's like they completely changed the game plan. Gainwell, who's our number 1 receiver, who's a running back, whatever. But those 2 guys throwing the short little passes so Rodgers can get it out of there so he doesn't explode into dust, and they run and go crazy and stuff and everything. Just nothing.
That'd be great. They just sacked him and he went poof.
Those old guys.
That's how he ends his career.
Yeah.
They do not want to get hit, man.
No.
They come out and dust bust them right off the field.
Yeah. Even us in our early 50s don't want to get hit.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll tell you what we have to give away, and we will play Sporkle next in this weird turn of events where Gio is leading the year.
It's not weird.
It's weird.
Not weird at all.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's the Mike Calta Show. Sporkle's next on 102.5 The Bone. Was somebody trying to give you $1,000, stupid?
Well, I will say this is a lot of the newer phones have like the auto block on it for scammers. So you have to know how to turn that off.
We are not a scammer.
No.
Right. We're not scamming. But again, you have because I've missed phone calls because my phone didn't recognize the number.
Mine will say scam likely. So I just answer. I go, hello, Mr. Likely.
I had a phone call in here I wish was on videotape yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
It rang twice, didn't say potential spam, and I went, hello. And I hear, and I waited, and hello? And I go, hello? Can I speak to Marianne Calta? And I go, okay, hold on a second. And he's like, hello? I go, yes, I'm trying to conjure up her dead spirit to answer the phone.
Oh, no.
And he's like, okay.
I'll wait.
He didn't hang up. He just waited. After a while, I went, I got no ending, buddy. I'm sorry. And I hang up on him. So
Sometimes I'll get the spam calls, and if my kids are in the car, I'll go, watch this, and try and mess with them. And a week or two ago, I did that, and I answer the phone. I go, hello.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
It's like it was my doctor's office calling. And I go, oh, hey, how's it going?
I do the same thing.
Sorry, I had something in my throat there.
I answered like a lady. I go, hello.
Yeah.
Hi, we're calling from your vet's office.
Right.
Your dog's okay.
And then my kid's like, oh, you're such an idiot.
Yep. Okay, Carmen, what do we have for the fine people to give away today, this morning?
Okay, so we have tickets for Evanescence, Chris Stapleton,
Not
Triumph.
together.
No. Reggae Rise Up.
Triumph, the insult comic dog.
No,
Love
no.
him.
Reggae Rise Up, Florida Strawberry Festival,
Okay.
and Monster Jam.
Florida Strawberry Festival, including tickets to see The Offspring, I believe.
Yes.
Is that where I can see Pitbull Toddler at the Strawberry Festival?
I don't want to put us up there with Offspring, but yes, same day.
Good.
Triumph, the insult comic dog, is Robert Smigel,
Yes.
comedian
Yeah.
and writer. And I had him on the show. I had the dog on the show one time. And what was great about it was they contacted me the day before and they said, can you give us some information about the host's pets? And at the time, I don't remember what I had, Chihuahua, I think. And he had all these jokes about raping my dog. It was great. He was a dog. Raping a dog.
Yeah. The crazy thing is he did that for every show he went on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
He's
he
hilarious.
was so funny.
Want
so
me to
funny.
poop on?
Yeah.
I go, hey, how about that Robert Smigel? And he goes, oh, you mean the guy with his hand up my ass?
His Star Wars thing is still one of the
It's one of
funniest
the funniest
things ever.
ever,
Yeah.
All right, let's give that stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. And Gio is on a ridiculous win tear this year.
Damn right.
Going for 3 in a row today, right?
No.
Oh,
No.
no?
I'm on a 1-win streak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's not
but
a
he
streak.
is leading the year, which we didn't.
Yeah,
I don't like
not
that.
used to.
I don't like it.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing?
All right, today we're going to be playing Missing Word N Actor Movies. Okay?
Whoa.
Whoa.
We're
You're
very
saying-
sensitive.
You're
to
saying N-word movies?
I'm out.
Missing Word
this.
N Actor Movies. So I will give you an actor. We'll go through a list of their movies. You're going to give me a missing word from the movies, and all their last names start with N.
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right. That's the part.
Thank
Yeah,
God
it's
you
very
None of
clarified.
us want to lose our job.
I gotcha.
All right. So we're giving you their last name that starts with N.
No,
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Missing word from
their movies.
It
Yes.
starts with that.
The actor's last name starts with N.
Oh, okay. So we're
You're
not.
just
we don't
that-
have to. Okay. All right.
Yes. Nope. You're just giving me the missing
So
word. From
no-
Missing
the
word
movies.
from the movie.
No N words.
No. Well, I don't know about that.
Oh boy.
Okay. So your first actor, Liam Neeson. Okay.
Okay.
Now I got a few movies for Liam Neeson. You're giving me the missing words. Your first one, Liam Neeson. List.
Schindler's.
Galvin. Still on Liam Neeson. Begins.
Batman.
Galvin. Love.
Actually.
Mike. The Next Days.
3.
Galvin. And the last one for Liam Neeson, of New York.
Gangs.
Geo. Your next.
Forgot he was in that.
Is he in that?
Yeah, dies in the beginning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the father.
That's a great movie.
Your next actor, Edward Norton. Club.
Fight.
Geo. American X.
History.
Geo. The Bourne.
Identity. No.
He's in the other one.
Ultimatum.
No.
Supremacy.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Bourne Legacy.
Oh, that was the stupid one.
By the way, can I tell you? All of them good.
Yeah,
yeah.
Legacy was good.
All right, Edward Norton. Dragon.
Red.
Yes.
Great.
And your last one for Edward Norton. Keeping the
Faith.
Kardashians.
Calvin. Your next actor, Jack Nicholson. As
Good.
it gets. Mike. A. Goodman.
Phew.
Geo. And Pap. We're halfway there.
You can't handle the truth.
Michael has 2 points on the board. Gio with 4, and Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 5.
All right, we're doing missing word from these movies.
Still Jack?
We're still on Jack Nicholson, correct. One flew over
Cuckoo.
the Geo.
No.
No, Geo got it. Terms of
Ignorant.
Mike. Attacks.
Mars.
Mike. Your next actor, Nick Nolte. The Red Line.
Thin.
Geo. Another Hours.
48.
Mike. Oil.
And
Nick Nolte. Blank Oil.
Oh. Jacobs? No, that's what is it?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's, yeah.
At the buzzer.
No, the buzzer already happened.
After the buzzer.
Point.
No point.
Hotel.
California.
Rwanda.
Galvin.
California.
And your last one for Nick Nolte. Gangster blank.
Gangster.
Land.
Drive. I don't know.
Nick Nolte. Gangster Squad.
Gangster Squad.
All right. Your next actor, Sam Neill. Park.
Jurassic.
Mike. Event.
Horizon.
Mike.
No, Judge.
That was Michael.
You deaf sons of bitches.
Wow. I thought you did great, both of you.
The Hunt for Red.
October.
Galvin. Calm.
Dead.
Mike. And then your last one for Sam Neill. In the month of
February.
November.
in the month of or I'm I messed it up.
October?
Oh.
No.
Do we
You guys-
start over or
You
what?
guys, we can redo this one. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
Sam
happening?
Neill. It's reset. It's reset because I messed it up.
All right.
In the mouth of
Babes.
Angels. October.
I guess it didn't matter. Madness. No point.
In the mouth.
Missing word. We're on our last actor, Paul Newman.
What's the score? What's the score?
Gio has 6 points on the board. Galvin has 7. Michael has 8.
Ooh,
Oh.
the comeback.
All right, here we go. Paul Newman. Road to
Perdition.
Galvin, and we're on our last 3.
You want the score again?
Yeah. Just I wasn't paying attention.
You and I both have 8.
yeah.
Gio 7.
It screws
So,
up the,
Gio
that's
six.
it screws up the
6.
flow. Just go.
Yeah. That's why he does it.
Yeah, I know.
Paul Newman, last 3. Here we go. The Inferno.
Towering.
Mike. Shot.
Slap.
Galvin.
What's in March?
And we're on our last one. Paul Newman. The of Money.
Color.
Your final score, Gio with 6 points on the board, Michael with 9, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
Woo! Kachutney! Trademark 2026.
Good job, Galvin. What line are you playing for?
I'll go for line 1.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Eric.
Eric?
Eric.
How you doing, Eric?
Good.
You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you will have your choice of prizes. Thank you for listening.
Do you know Paul Newman movie, The Verdict?
Yes.
Do you know what his name is in The Verdict?
Frank.
It is Frank.
I totally just guessed.
Frank Galvin.
Frank Galvin.
Oh,
How you like that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. You guessed Frank. That's wild. Have you ever seen it?
No.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I guess Galvin. Why am I not getting any credit for it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious.
He made it obvious. Yeah. He was so excited. It made sense.
Yeah.
That's true.
He is Frank Galvin in there, and then in Pelham 123, taking Pelham 123, the remake, the one with Denzel, the guy that's in The Office, his last name's Galvin.
It's interesting. You've been in the radio station now for 20 years.
Yeah.
And your name is Galvin. It's your last name. And boy, when people don't like you, they cannot get your name. The guy was very happy that the Steelers lost last night and said, Karma's a bitch, Calvin, Khalven.
To who?
I wrote back, who is Calvin? Send it to me. I don't know why. I don't know why Karma is a bitch. I don't know what you did, but yeah.
Dumb people usually don't like me. They get very angry.
What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up in news today, we have Choppelganger, more reasons to hate him, and are you dead yet?
Okay.
Wait.
Hold on. I'm going to add to my list. I'm making a list that I want to touch on in the 8 o'clock hour.
Checking it
made me
twice.
think of something. People that other people love that I hate. If you think of any, write it down.
Oh,
Just
writing for days.
People. It's like sometimes there's like people that like I saw one on TV and I went like this. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just thought of another one when you said something, and I went, "Oh yeah." And then I thought, people love that person. I hate that person. So I just wrote it. I'm
A
making a
perfect
list.
example from yesterday. The Bring the Boom guys. You hate them now. The world loves them.
The world does not love
The
them.
world loves
The
them.
world does not. The world no longer loves them.
They commented on the video.
Oh no!
So-
no!
They posted the video on the Bone website or the Bone Instagram
Right.
of us doing the song
Of you doing the
and I'm
dance.
dancing.
Yeah.
And then they commented 5 big booms.
Oh no!
But they left out the part where you're saying the fat mother's a joke.
Thank God.
And the son's honey boo boo.
Thank God. Yeah.
They left it out of the video clip. Oh,
Yeah.
too bad.
So the Bring the Boom guys like, yeah, 5 big booms. These guys are great.
Listen.
And you're just like crapping on them 30 seconds prior.
Yes. I mean, you can see in the video, in my face on that video, you're dancing, and I'm just like miserable.
This is the perfect. Like I said, the world loves them.
The world does not love them.
Yes.
Just because you're used to seeing something doesn't make you love it.
They're literally making a living off of being the boom guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
world
sometimes
loves
you're
them.
making a living off of being hated as well.
Yeah, but there are plenty of people that are like, those guys are hilarious.
Those
And they
people are
love-
sick.
The guy that called me Calvin loves those guys.
Those people are 6 years old. Those are the people
that
who
was
love the
you
boom.
3
Mike
months
started
ago.
out loving them. Yeah.
3 months ago, you were
Yeah.
like, have you seen this guy and his kid?
No, I
There's a
did
million.
not.
This is the best song in the world.
Well, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
The
Double
song's pretty
chunk chocolate cookie.
good. The song's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I love how he brings it.
Yeah.
It thinks it's the greatest thing in the world.
It catches on.
Yeah, 3 days later, hates it, and then he's like, "You idiots!
Yeah.
Well, who likes this?"
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
You did introduce me to the Bring the Boom guys, and I thought these guys are great.
They're not great. I wouldn't say great.
I've always disliked them.
I don't believe. I believe you secretly do the boom at home. You do the dance.
They would not give you 5 booms like they said.
They did though.
Nah.
They
They gave us 5
booms.
They
booms.
gave
You're
me.
the one-
They
yeah.
gave me 5 booms.
You got the booms.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What were you gonna say?
October 23rd, 2024.
Have it.
Mike wants to get the Costco boom guys on.
Yeah.
Yes, they were in town. They're
Yeah.
still. I've how many times have I said this? I would talk to Hitler if he was here.
Yeah.
And at some point, I want to talk about people who who they want us to like, but who I absolutely hate their faces.
I have one, and I can't wait.
I feel like you have a long list of these people.
I do, and I'll be honest, I'm a wishy-washy. It changes. It like sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know, that guy's cool, whatever, and then I'll see something that'll just bug me, and I'll go, ugh.
Can I tell you somebody that I do like, and you would think that I wouldn't like him, or just that we wouldn't like him, but
Joe.
No.
What?
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, I like him.
Oh, I love
like
Timothy.
he's a great actor,
Yeah,
but
but you
also
wanna dislike
him as a person is really good. Like his
Seems like a douche.
written, it seems like an anti-douche to me, Carmen. Like the other day, his speech, he got up there, and the way he was just articulate, right to the point, good, nice, didn't have a cause, didn't do this, said his dad taught him humility, blah, 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 was great, got off, said how much he liked the other actors.
Did you see him when he was on College Game Day?
Oh, he knows.
He was great, yeah.
He knows the sports.
That
too,
made
for
me think, oh, he's not a douche.
Yeah.
He's
But
cool.
I don't get douchey vibes from him.
Well, I mean, he's dating a Kardashian. He's a young actor in Hollywood. A lot of stuff, working against him as far
and
as
dances all the time.
He's a performer, Carmen. Like, jeez.
I liked whatever it was. Conan was hosting and pointed out Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was, of course, dressed in a hoodie and basketball shorts, and everybody's in black tie and stuff. And he's like, why do you have to point it out, Conan? Nobody was even looking at me, doing all that stuff and everything. And he goes, all right, I'm going to go play 5-on-5 basketball in the park. If anyone wants to come, this and that. He goes, before I go, and he walks over to Timothy Chalamet and he goes, Chalamet! He goes,
I can never not like Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
He's
Adam
just
Sandler's
great.
he yesterday they showed him walking into the Golden Globes, and some reporter shouted out to him. He goes, "Hey, Adam," and he kind of like looks a little, and he goes, "Are you wearing basketball shorts under that tuxedo?" And Adam Sandler, just being nice, Adam Sandler goes, "Ha ha, good one. I should do that." I want to be like, "Shut up, stupid."
Have you seen that video of him and Jennifer Aniston for whatever movie they were in, that murder movie, whatever? And the guy is interviewing him, and he's kind of hunched over and like down like this, and he's talking to him. And Adam goes, "What's going on, buddy? What are you down at?" He goes, "I'm very tall. I don't want to." He goes, "How tall?" And the guy stands up, and he's like 6'10" or 6'11", but he's also a big guy. He stands up, and Adam Sandler does the perfect Adam Sandler. He goes, "Oh my God!" It's so good.
That's the kind of stuff you wish you could get out of him. Like him just being him is funny,
Well, when you guys had him on for the Super Bowl years ago, it was great. Yeah,
it was great.
It was exactly what you want it to be.
I got to imitate Adam Sandler to Adam Sandler, and he goes, "You got me there, buddy."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was great. Chris Rock was great. Kevin James was great, and they were all Rob Schneider. They were all good. It was all fun to have them.
We did get invited back to the Super Bowl this year.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
I know.
I don't think
it's
we're
unfortunate.
Kevin James was so much smaller than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah,
He was a little guy.
Like short wise?
Yeah,
or?
very, very short. Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny little man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
Carmen,
Yes.
I think that I have done something that I did not even expect to do today.
Okay.
And I've gained the honor and respect of so many listeners out there. I just checked my email for the first time, and I'm inundated with "Thank you for bringing up the Vicks Vapor Rub commercial." The I guess there's a lot of people who listen in the morning who are very annoyed by having to hear that over and over and over.
They probably
again.
think they're having a stroke. They're like, "Oh, why am I hearing this again?"
I listened to Roger and JP on the way in. I'm 45 minutes at least, and I hear that commercial back to back at least 4 or 5 times every morning.
You listen to who?
Dizzy and JP.
Poor Roger.
Sorry, Raj.
Are you and Dizzy still friends?
Yeah.
I don't feel like
was
it. I don't
texting-
feel like you. I don't feel like you guys are hanging out like you used to.
I was texting him yesterday afternoon
Mm-hmm.
About what?
about hanging out. I think we're going to go over to the Dignitary and maybe do some karaoke one night.
Oh.
You know, because I mean, he doesn't have a girlfriend right now. He's so it's harder.
I thought he did though.
Well, I think he's dating around, or I don't know what his actual deal is.
Put his business out there.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not putting it out
Too
there.
late.
Yeah.
I
Does he have
already
any
asked.
procedures or anything?
Give us the fulls.
Well, I don't have the fulls, but I mean, it was easier when he had a steady girlfriend and they could come over and we could
How's that
hang out,
working out?
play games. Yeah, it's not really working out.
So you
Saw some
preferred
stuff online.
I've seen the pictures.
you preferred when he had the girlfriend.
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying that it was easier to hang out because we were two couples. So it just made
If I
sense.
said to my wife, "What are you doing tonight?" I don't know. What are you doing? Do you want to go sing karaoke at Dignitary Cafe with Joe and Sugarface? I can't think of anything that would be less foreign to come out of my mouth.
Well, it's not about the karaoke. It's about hanging out with Ian and Dizzy.
Yeah, I get that. Also foreign to me, but the idea of going there and to Dignitary and just getting up there and be like, "When we begin," just singing karaoke.
Well, I mean,
what does Dizzy sing? Titi me pregunto.
Yeah. No, he does like some boy band stuff that's really good. Yeah. So last time we went to karaoke,
wouldn't it be funny if we do Endless Love and we're both dudes?
No.
I did that on the cruise.
It would be so funny.
All right.
Let's do NSYNC.
I was just trying to hang out with the dudes, man. I'm sorry.
Galvin, yes?
We did do karaoke on the cruise, and that was fun, whatever, but the guy didn't have half the song. I'm like,
no.
You have a computer. How do you not have this song?
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works.
That was a very weird system.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I bet you they pay for certain songs.
Probably.
I bet you they're so cheap. I bet you they don't have certain songs.
And they just have a catalog. They have like 50 songs.
Yeah, like songs that have a certain amount of years old so that they don't have to pay for them.
Yeah, okay. The karaoke people usually do this all online. You're saying that they're probably still using CDs? Because I mean, you do have.
They may
have
have a computer system, but they may have an abridged library because
commercially.
But you have to
they're
imagine
on a cruise.
But you have to imagine if you're on that cruise, we're hearing music, so they're paying ASCAP and BMI if they're playing that stuff. So it's not like you get this much; you get everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah,
that would make sense where they would just pay the licensing fee and then
you
be able
guys
to play
think,
whatever they want.
You guys think Hooters is setting the fun tone playing 60s music, or it's the fact that it's royalty free and they don't have to pay anything? Yeah,
could be. Yeah, Hooters is where I heard Cheap Trick. I Want You to Want Me studio version.
Studio, yeah.
And you're like, what is this? Who plays the studio version?
Too slow.
It sounds like a completely different song.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's funny.
So today's big top story. Last night, the Houston Texans beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-6.
Oof.
It was 7-6 all the way into the third quarter, and then all of a sudden the bottom fell out. That wrapped up the wild card weekend. Would you like to know how the wild card or the playoffs look now?
Yes.
So we have the Texans beat the Steelers. So now the Texans are in, the Steelers are out. As I copy and paste this, you guys can't even tell. I'm such a pro. Let me see. So we have the Texans will be taking on. What the hell happened there?
You're losing pro status.
Texans will be taking on the Patriots.
Ooh, that's a tough game, but I think the Texans win that game.
Yeah, the Texans defense is pretty damn solid.
Yeah.
The Broncos will be taking on the Bills.
That's going to be a great game, too.
The Seahawks will be taking on the 49ers.
That's the 49ers.
49ers are injury-riddled, beat to hell.
Yeah, but they play. Even in injury, they play well.
They've seen how to figure it out, even with the injuries.
And the Rams will be taking on Pete's Bears.
Oh, man.
I don't know enough about either one of those teams.
I would like to see the Bears.
I would like to see the Bears, too.
I feel like the Bears fan base has suffered for so long.
Right.
I feel like the Rams will win until 3 minutes left. They'll be down by 20, and the Bears will come back and somehow win.
Stafford did not play great in that game against the Panthers.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. It depends on how the Rams show up, because the Rams, can come out and just be unbelievable, and Stafford will have 5 touchdown passes and stuff. But then there's sometimes where they just can't get it down the field at all.
Out of all those games, though, there's no clear, of course they're going to win. I don't know how either of these games are really going to go. There's no clear favorite, I don't feel like, for the whole Super Bowl. Maybe the Seahawks, maybe. But even that, I don't even think is like they went head-to-head with the 49ers like a week or two ago to get the number 1 seed.
So I think I'm going with Oz Perlman, who is the mentalist, who whenever he does a lot of the stuff with the teams during their spring training or the training and stuff. And he was with the Rams, and he did a thing with Matthew Stafford, and he said, take this ball, who are you going to pass to? And he writes it down and shows, and then he goes, this one, he said, I'm going to throw it to this guy. He's going to throw it back to me. I'm going to throw it to this guy. And Oz turns it around, and he has that written down stuff. And he goes, it's insane.
He has got a time machine.
It's insane.
I mean, there's never a time where you go, yeah, but he did this, Like I watch card tricks sometimes. I go, yeah, because they want you to take that card. Like you could figure it out. This guy, there's no edge whatsoever.
Yeah.
None at all.
I got to watch it again because I got to remember what it was. But anyways, he says, imagine you're in the Super Bowl and imagine what the score is. He goes, all right, he has it and stuff and everything. And then he goes, you're imagining you're playing against the Broncos, right? And he goes, yes. So the Rams versus the Broncos, which could happen. And then he goes, and what was the score? And the guy says the score. And he goes, that's interesting. Stafford, when you said you threw it to that guy, he threw it back to you, and then you threw it to that guy. He goes, stand up. And he goes, what's your number? And he goes, 20. He goes, what's your number? 14. He goes, what did you say, 20 to 14? But check what the actual thing is. The clip's online, whatever.
But how? I mean, like, there's no way he would know this stuff.
It's insane. I mean, he tells you, he goes, I'm not magic. I'm not doing it. He's reading people and he's doing stuff.
No, he's magic. He's magic.
I bet Penny Teller could figure it out.
Matthew Stafford is, he tells him to do something. Matthew Stafford has the ball in his hand and he's spinning the ball and he goes, you spinning the ball. He goes, you might as well be whispering in my ear what it is. Because he can tell just by him doing that. He'll tell whenever people look up, look to the right, whenever how fast they answer. He goes, think of a girl's name. The first girl that you kissed, he goes, think of her name. Now count the letters in your head. And as soon as you do it, he goes, okay, that was short. He goes, so it's like, it's going to be a Jan or an Amy. It's going to be 3 letters. He goes, there's 3 letters. And they're like, yeah. I mean,
but still.
It's amazing.
I mean, like you can count. If he would have been like, I don't know her name. Her name is like 3 letters, Jan, and then you go, okay, yeah, you figured it out. But the fact that he pulls on the name, he goes, but no, her name is Pat. And you're like, how did you know?
Right,
he's the devil.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy for sure. So could be the Rams and the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
Did you see there was a video and it was like a little girl, probably like 5 years old, and they have the football helmet set up and she's picking the teams of who's going to win.
Oh, yeah.
And the first comment was, this bitch went 0-6 because she literally picked every single wrong team. And she's like 5 years old. She's like Packers and she's picking the things. And the comment section was just destroying this poor little girl.
And who did you say, Galvin? Rams and
Broncos.
That's not bad.
Rams and Broncos.
So then that would make the color theory wrong. Because
the color theory's been wrong the last couple times, I think.
No, it was right like 3 out of the last 4.
Yeah, last year it was correct.
Yeah. And so this year it's blue and purple. They're
saying the Seahawks could be the blue.
Well, any of them could be the blue.
Yeah.
Right. But who's the purple?
I don't know.
The Vikings.
Vikings or Ravens it would have been, but
right. So then the color theory would be wrong this year.
Yeah.
But it's been, like I said, for the last 3 out of 4 years or something like that, it was right.
Football's stupid. I'm still pissed that the Bucs are not in it. This is dumb.
Yeah, the way it ended was terrible.
Yeah, football's stupid.
I don't know, but okay, so it was Devontae Adams, who is number 17, and I forget who the other guys. I got to watch the clip because if you could actually guess the score too, it's wild.
You should use that information and bet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Totally. So Brandon Hagel, Jake Ginsel, and Nikita Kucherov each had a goal and an assist, and the Tampa Bay Lightning got their 10th consecutive victory with a 5-1 win over the Philadelphia Flyers last night. It was also the 600th regular season win for Tampa Bay coach John Cooper, coming in his 1005th game. The Lightning head to Pittsburgh tonight to take on the Penguins at 7 p.m. You can listen to that right here on 102.5 The Bone.
Congratulations to the Bolts on a nice run.
Yeah, I heard that they'll tie their record if they can win tonight. It'll be 11, which is tie the record, and 12 is where they would be breaking their own record of most wins.
Hope so
in a row.
Today, I don't know what we're doing here, guys. Today is Public Radio Broadcasting Day.
What is that? That's like an NPR thing?
Probably, yeah.
I think we're public.
No, we're private.
Yeah. That's like your
public can hear us. It's Public Radio Day. I think we take off.
Good for those nerds.
Oh man, yeah, they're not cool like us. They don't play the commercial 9 times in a row.
Let me find a picture of myself with a microphone so I can put on my social media.
Make sure you hold your headphones.
Hold my earphone.
Yeah, like that. Get it done.
I'm on the radio.
Very nice.
What is something you hope that your phone can do by the year 2036? So 20 years from now, or 10 years from now, what do you think your phone should be able to do? Samsung polled about 2,000 people. Answers include lasting a week on a single charge. That'd be nice. real-time language translation
That would be great.
during a phone call. So if you're talking to somebody who doesn't speak the language, or if you just hold your phone up and do that, and auto-inserting my thoughts without me having to type.
No.
I
don't want
That's
that.
going to happen.
But listen, right now they have where it predicts the next word and it never gets it right.
I was just texting with JoJo.
Mhm.
I don't need my thoughts to be.
Oh, what were you thinking?
You know what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I was watching TV I had a dream about JoJo last night because I was watching Seinfeld and realized last night that JoJo is our Elaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you want to bang her, but you also want to punch her. She is our Elaine.
I've never wanted to punch JoJo. Yeah. She's too sweet.
Oh, I've wanted to punch her.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
While you're banging her?
Maybe. See
We'll
what she's
say that
into.
that's different.
Yeah. Like I don't mean punch her in the face. I mean like
Just a real good stomach punch.
yeah,
Yeah.
good
right,
punch.
right in the gut.
Yeah.
Just a Charlie horse in the thigh.
Yeah. What's up?
You're one of us now.
Yeah.
Elaine, who got hotter as the show went on, and then was super hot as Veep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to figure it out last night. What am I so attracted to with her? And it's definitely her smile. She's got that big, happy smile, and her
So
skin is so good.
What were you
Elaine
guys-
or JoJo?
Elaine.
What were you and JoJo doing in the dream?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What?
I'll only tell you if Galvin wants to hear it.
No, why don't you guys wait until after the show and you can talk about it?
All right.
You send him the money and he'll tell you his dream.
Hey, listen, that's Carmen's money, too.
I'll send you the money. Remind me. I got to send you the money.
I
Galvin's-
noticed somebody's not speaking up over here about sending the money.
He
What's
does-
that?
He does turn away and start eating the sandwich
Yeah.
What are you
when the
talking
money
about?
How much
conversation.
does Joe owe you?
120.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Yeah. It's
By
Joe.
the way, Joe
Yeah,
just
it's
pulled up a picture of Elaine with her blouse open. It was the bra episode.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a
Yeah.
good picture. Good job, Joe.
Creep.
I don't normally creep. Lady.
Joe.
Oh,
It's
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for
oh.
sure.
Easy out.
definitely.
You're very angry today.
Yes, the Steelers lost last night, Carmen. I'm not happy. All right, I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood.
They lost
Sorry.
bad, too. Not even
So
close.
terribly.
Yeah.
And for the look, they're playing highlights. Thank you guys.
Oh,
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
Can we see that pick six again?
Yeah.
Oof.
Can we see our 42-year-old quarterback throw the ball into the ground 9 times?
Oh, man. Turn that TV off.
Terrible.
I owe you 140, and Joe owes you 120.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
I like it. I like it.
Joe, I got it covered.
What do you mean?
I'm paying mine and yours.
You are?
Yeah.
What is that?
What did you?
What do you guys care?
Send me 100.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Why don't you pay me more?
Why don't you throw my garbage?
Oh,
Wow. Joe thinks that's like a flex. He's like, oh, yeah.
I love garbage.
You are garbage, so I'm glad you love it.
Yeah.
Done, Joe.
All right.
Thank you, Michael.
Sent, Gio.
This went viral last fall, but it's trending again on TikTok. It says to start your morning by jumping up and down 50 times in a row.
I saw that, but I feel like that would just shake up my insides too much.
Well, experts actually agree. Say it might be a good tip. It gets your blood flowing, activates your muscles, and helps you wake up.
Really?
Yeah.
I get on my shake plate every morning.
What is it? Oh, like a thing
The
you stand on and
vibrating
does
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called a shake plate. Joe got it for me like 5-6 years ago.
And does that
Oh.
work the same way as jumping up and down?
It does. It has like the same results basically. And but yeah, now they're like Joe bought that for me like 6 years ago and they're just becoming popular again.
Yeah.
Ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and all the wellness girlies online are all doing it, but they say either start your day or end your day, and I've actually been doing both because it helps wake you up, but it will also calm your nerves to help you fall asleep faster.
Yeah, I mean, anything to get your blood flowing and get moving around and stuff is definitely going to help you.
I just sprint down the hall.
Yeah.
I run really fast towards my bedroom, run back, and then I'm like, I'm good.
I just had my neighbor chase me.
50 jump. That's a lot.
50.
That is a lot. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
would you rather do, 50 jumps or 1 squat?
Now, is it jumping how like as high as you can, or is it just like bunny hop?
It says start
it
your morning
say?
by jumping up and down 50 times in a row. So
Okay.
I don't know.
That can't take that long.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
it's kind of like waking up and doing jumping jacks.
But I also feel like if I did that, it would loosen everything up and I'd have to poop.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Shake it-
that's
shake
not
it
bad.
free.
That's the other part of it. It gets your system going. Like you're supposed to start your day off with a
Big glass of
warm warm cup of water. So I always go to bed with 2 cups of water, one for night sipping and one for my morning.
Oh, do you wear your night shoes?
Night sipper.
Why does it have to be warm, Carmen?
Because you don't want to shock your system with it being cold.
She read it somewhere.
Yeah.
Cold is constricting.
Yeah, what did you do? Nothing? Oh God. I'm sorry, I watched a video.
Man, there's a lot of anger in this room today.
It's all at me. It's all directed at me. Everybody's mad at me.
I don't know,
Tensions
Calvin
are high.
keeps yelling at me.
Gio thought we were attacking him.
Yeah. We should take the day off.
Really, tensions are
Public
high.
radio day.
God.
I only drink cold water. I don't like.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like warm or hot water, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, and I actually started because you're also supposed to put lemon in it, and I did that this morning, and my stomach did not like it, but I'm gonna keep doing it until it does.
Because the video told you to.
I am not a fan of lemon. I don't like any lemon flavor stuff. I don't like it at all. Anything that has lemon, I think that somebody sprayed Pledge in it.
Oh,
What is the purpose of lemon? Like, you can't eat lemon straight. Like, they didn't grow lemons.
You can.
You certainly can, and people do.
Yep.
But
The
it's
purpose is
it's a
seafood.
flavoring.
Yeah.
It like the citrus, because it's weird. It's very
But it has a lot of vitamin C, so it boosts your immunity. It's good for skin health. It aids in digestion.
I'm just saying, like, other than a garnish or a additive for flavor, like nobody's just grabbing let me just eat that lemon.
a lot of people aren't. There are some people I'm sure that sit there and love lemon and eat lemons.
Juliana used to watch
Monkeys
it,
eat lemons.
Really?
Yeah. There's certain monkeys. I mean, if it's, that's what's available in their area. Have you seen those monkeys, those fat, like Japanese monkeys? They're over in Japan. Little fat, squatty ones that have just a completely human face. They're just like,
Yeah.
look like this, whatever. But there's a guy who brings it like a whole fruit tray, like opens up the thing, whatever, and it just goes like this. Picks through, looks at it, throws that one, takes this one, bites into it, and goes, no good.
Yeah.
And then
Fat Japanese monkeys.
and then they give it like some sort of, I don't know what egg it is, but it's almost like a black green inside. They peel it open, smell it, and they're like, oh, that's gross. I don't want that.
I saw a guy that opened a bag of Doritos and they went crazy.
I'm sure.
They all were swarming down the mountain.
They're all addicted to the chemicals and stuff.
We tried to get the monkeys in Costa Rica that were climbing through our backyard to come onto the patio. And I'm throwing bananas at them and oranges and trying to hand them, and they just didn't care about it.
I'm surprised more people don't feed them, so they would want to.
I was trying so hard, but all they wanted to do was get from point A to point B, and they didn't care about us at all.
It's weird. Like monkey, you go banana. Rabbit, you go carrot.
Those are all movie fruits.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, is that really? I mean, obviously,
what they love.
No, carrots came from. The rabbits used to eat the carrots from underground.
Right.
That was the thing there.
McGregor's farm or whatever that was.
And
Bugs Bunny was always
Bunny
eating
really
carrot.
put it over.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny put it over. I don't know where the monkey and the banana thing came from, but I mean,
You Curious George eat bananas?
I don't know. I'm
Maybe
sure. So I mean, I'm sure it was.
But
a
monkeys
circus
do
thing.
eat bananas.
Yeah.
But it's just weird that there's like specific things for each one that
Right.
they're like, oh yeah, monkey. Banana.
Meanwhile, they'll all eat Takis. They'll all eat Skittles if you give it to them.
Yeah. Horses, apples, or sugar
Sugar
cubes.
cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your hand flat.
It says the idea of monkeys eating bananas mostly comes from pop culture,
Yeah.
not from what monkeys usually eat out in the wild.
Yeah, that is
Because
odd.
I've seen monkeys that'll be like they take the stick and they dip it in the thing and get ants on it and just eat ants.
Yeah.
Also, it was a cheap way to feed monkeys in like the zoo, so they kind of would force the bananas upon them.
The monkeys in Costa Rica chose to eat flowers off of the trees more than the bananas that I was offering them.
Yeah.
I was trying to hand them bananas and stuff, and they just went over and they were eating these little yellow flowers that were on the trees.
Zoos would often feed monkeys bananas because they were soft, sweet, and easy to store and required no prep time at all.
Oh, so no real reason.
So we have forced the bananas onto the monkeys.
Right.
Yeah.
Funny.
You know what's crazy is that gorillas are vegetarians.
I would think that most monkeys are. I would think that most monkeys are
In the wild,
herbivores.
In the wild, monkeys eat leaves, seeds, insects, flowers, and various fruits. Not often bananas.
Yeah.
We've been lied to our whole life.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'd eat a banana right now. I'm so hungry.
I have a banana right here, Michael.
You do?
Oh, right here.
It's a half-eaten banana.
Yeah, but I'm eating it.
Oh, I thought you were offering it to me.
Well, Joe's got a whole little buffet going on over there.
Yeah, always.
Was that a little slider over there?
Yeah, I got a little hot dog slider over there.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Hot Dog, you love the glizzies. Have you seen the new thing?
What?
Egg roll, cut it open, put the hot dog in there.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
That
I
sounds
would-
fantastic.
And then use hot mustard.
Do you buy it like that, or you have to make it?
No, I think you make it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether there's. I'm sure somebody's going to jump on it and start selling it and stuff. But you,
If they sold egg roll casing, I would eat everything in an egg roll.
yeah,
Yeah, if you could just if you could unscrew the top of an egg roll, stuff it, and then screw it back on,
Well, you
I'd
can
eat
buy
everything in an egg roll.
the things in the
Yeah, but you
store.
gotta fry 'em
You gotta
and all
fry
that,
them and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I don't know who came up with the idea, and I know it's been around for a long time. But maybe the best egg roll change up that we've seen in our lifetime: Philly cheesesteak egg roll.
Really, she's saying egg roll's
It's
fantastic.
unbelievable.
So
Fantastic.
good.
It's unbelievable.
The at Top Shelf, the bar in the hockey rink that I
Yeah.
go to,
Mhm.
they have Cuban sandwich egg
Oh,
rolls,
yeah.
which are pretty damn good.
All right,
Yeah,
not mad at that at all.
got the pork and stuff.
Fattest show in America.
Yeah. The anonymous winner of Virginia's largest ever jackpot, a $348 million Mega Millions, walked into the office, cashed out the lump sum.
I'd walk in like Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
That'd be
I'm
so
here
great.
for my money. That would be great.
I can't even comprehend what that feels like.
I would walk in. I would bring the press with me. I would walk in like McGregor, get my money, and I'd walk out and I'd find the first homeless-looking person I see and give them $100,000.
But that's the big thing that they say, though. You say you bring a press in with you. A lot of people, and I know that you'd be like, oh, I'll tell them no, but they say you just get inundated so much. That's the one guy.
You
Remember
won't
that?
get near me. You won't get after the first day. You won't get to talk to me.
Sure.
What do you mean? Sure.
Can I have some money? No. What about my little baby?
No, but you won't get
Oh,
to talk to me. Is what I'm saying.
mm.
Good luck. You want to. The best you could do is talk to Pete.
Hey, boss, there's a little
Yeah.
baby that needs to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm
the
definitely going to live stream the event of me picking up the money.
Oh. The one guy went in with the Scream mask on. And he was like, give me my check. I don't want anybody to know who I
I
am.
want everybody to
Yeah,
know.
me
I
too.
want people to be groveling.
Yep.
I want to be mean to people.
I have a new word for you guys, and I'm going
All
to
right.
see whether you know what it is. Do you know what the term choppelganger is?
I do not.
Choppelganger.
I mean,
Choppelganger.
Doppelganger is
Sure.
your twin.
Right?
Choppel.
So choppelganger, going off of that thought.
You have like the same mouth.
Oh, choppers, choppelganger. Okay, that's Carmen's guess.
It's definitely CHOP.
CHOPPEL ganger. Choppelganger.
Choppelganger.
I don't. That doesn't even.
Yeah.
Carmen, that was a good guess.
It must. I'm guessing it's something online, some type of, person on. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea what it means.
Very eloquent.
So, Mike, you were on the right track because doppelganger is your kind of twin
Right.
that you don't necessarily not related to and stuff. But choppelganger is a new thing that Gen Zers are saying. It means you look like someone else, so you're doppelganger, but just an uglier version. So whenever we say
Yeah.
that so and so
Yeah.
is Wish, whatever.
Yeah.
Timu,
Timu,
so-and-so,
somebody.
yeah.
There's
Choppelganger.
unsuccessful
Right,
insert name.
Yeah, so choppelganger, you'd be like, oh, you're kind of, so and so choppelganger.
I like that one.
Yeah, not bad. I like it.
It goes the other way too. We saw more successful Joe many times.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a nice one too. Yeah,
You're the Choppelganger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm someone's choppelganger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, deal with it. I have a hot or not for you
Oh,
guys,
good. All right.
and this is a local one too. A 29-year-old woman in Largo, Florida, named Ariana Moss was arrested on misdemeanor charge after she allegedly stole a coworker's 40-ounce light blue Stanley Cup.
Oh, no.
How dare you? Those are expensive, right? Those
Yeah.
are- you
Yeah.
pay a lot of money for those. Ariana was caught on camera eyeing the cup. She was looking at it, checking it out, then took it, hid it in her lunchbox, and left with it.
Oh.
And it wasn't an accident. She knew it belonged to her 22-year-old coworker. She even talked about it before because a different coworker said Ariana once pointed at the cup and said, This cup would be great to hold my breast milk.
We were in. You had us for a second.
Ariana has since quit her job where she worked with the girl. She stole the cup. So she is 29 years old. She's from Largo, Florida. She was eyeballing the Stanley Cup because she thought it would be perfect for her breast milk. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Larghetto's best. Out, not hot.
Not hot. All right. GL, what do you think?
Yeah, Largo, dead giveaway, not hot.
Okay. Carmen, we've got 2 not hots. Where you at?
I'm right there with them. Largo, not hot.
You say not hot either. All right. Well,
Sorry, Largo.
Joe has the picture on Bone TV. You guys have the picture of 29-year-old Largo resident Ariana Moss, who's stealing Stanley Cups. Guess what? You're all wrong.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
She's
Oh,
hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my!
How you like
that's-
that?
I do.
How you
She's
like
very
that breast
pretty.
milk?
For Largo, that's a diamond in the rough.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
In the way rough.
Yeah.
Give her a breast milk cup. She deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
I'm
way,
not mad at her at all.
Nope, she's way hotter than I thought.
Have the cup. Take
There
the
you
cup.
go. Speaking of hot, Zoe Saldana surpassed Scarlett Johansson to become the highest grossing actor of all time, thanks to Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
Avatar and Marvel.
Uh,
She's got it all.
Her movies have now earned $16.8 billion at the box office.
Yeah.
So she passed Scarlett Johansson, who passed.
So now
Nick Fury.
they say highest grossing actor of all time. That's male or female? That's wild.
Yeah,
Good
because
for
it
her.
was what's his name?
It was Robert
Samuel
Downey.
Jackson?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's been in everything. I thought Robert Downey Jr. was up there, too.
I'm sure he is.
Samuel L. Jackson was the highest because of all the 'cause
Star
he was in
Wars
Star
and
Wars
Marvel.
too. Yeah,
Everything else. And yeah.
I mean,
but
he
now
w-
with these Avatar movies, which I still have not seen anyone but the first one.
I gotta be honest with you. I have zero interest. I see the previews for the Fire and Ash, and it's just not for me.
But Carmen, you said it was pretty good.
Yeah, the second one, it's really cool, like visual effects and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't finish the movie though, so I don't know how the war scene ends.
I gotta watch it.
I
But-
didn't care about the second one, and then I watched it, and it kind of sucked me back in. I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
Really?
yeah, it was good. It's long. There's the big, there's big drawn out visual scenes.
Is that guy still in it? The human guy that goes in the Avatar?
Yes,
He's
Yeah.
in it. He's still in
but
it.
he's now an avatar full time,
Like permanently.
permanently. Yeah, that's what happened at the end of the first one.
Right.
So yeah, he's in there, but he has
Okay.
a whole family of avatars now.
Why is he in there permanently? It broke and he just got stuck in there, or they pulled the plug, or
Yeah, well, they destroyed the machine, and then they were able to figure out how to get him in there permanently because he was banging the Zoe Saldana avatar.
Yeah.
Zoe Saldana is the only girl who's hotter in other colors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's hot
Super
green.
hot.
She's hot blue.
with a tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really find that out whenever you see some of these girls for Halloween try and be that, and you're like,
Yeah.
Not you.
So
No.
fast.
not you, Choppelganger.
Doppelganger. Oh man.
Not you, Lago breast milk.
Speaking of very long movies, Elijah Wood says he's not allowed to confirm whether or not he's in the new Gollum movie. So they're doing a Gollum movie.
Who cares?
Huh?
No,
Don't
I mean
care?
I enjoyed Lord of the Rings, but it was it's done.
Yeah.
I never saw any of them, and I've attempted to.
They're very long.
But
Very
also
long.
it just doesn't pull me in.
Yeah, and the Hobbit movies they did a couple years later, those were okay too. But
Yeah.
like I'm not going back to watch them.
I would like Liv Tyler to talk elf to me, though.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
I
They
saw all
just-
those in the theater.
Like I look at people who hated
Nerd.
Star Wars. Yeah, like people are like, "Ugh, Star Wars." And I'm like, Star Wars is great. So I think that. But when I look at Lord of the Rings, I just think nerds.
Yeah,
I feel like you have a thing against that time period.
Yeah, like
Game of Thrones.
medieval.
Yeah. If there's orcs or elves or
Yeah, which is weird because I played Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, and I do want to.
That's what it is,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. I
Yeah.
don't know. I saw a thing the other day, an AI thing. It was a satellite image that caught a government facility
Mhm.
where they were housing a dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, it's AI, but it looked so cool because it was overhead shot and the dragon was chained down. It looked pretty cool.
I saw something that freaked me out the other day. It said, we caught a hide behind in the wild. And I go, what is a hide behind?
Yeah.
And it's walking through a forest and there's trees and you see this one tree off in the distance. I mean, there's a bunch of trees, but there's like something but you can't tell whether it's like moss hanging from it or whatever. And as it's walking, it kind of turns and kind of focuses on that tree and the things here, and it just goes. And it moves. It's just like this big black shape, whatever, and it moves behind the tree, and it's like, what is that?
You can't believe anything anymore.
No,
so
not at all.
It's so
Not
hard to get excited.
Did you know there's a new Game of Thrones comes out? I think next week.
Yeah. So it is a guy who wants to be a knight.
Yeah.
And he goes to fight in the. There's like a battle, like a
something,
but like a contest,
right?
Kind of thing. And if he can win that, then he can go.
I think it's called Knights of the Kingdom or Knights of the something Kingdom.
What do you think of the preview thing?
I mean, I don't know. House of Dragon, I loved.
House of Dragon's great.
Been 2 seasons of that, fantastic. So I'll give it a shot.
This one looks like it's not filmed as well. It looks a little CW44.
Maybe they don't have this.
You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
They lost half their budget.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like Game of Thrones, everyone was a major movie. It was unbelievable.
Right.
And this just looks like it's kind of Xena,
I can see
warrior princess.
I said I'll still check it out though. Same, I think the same brothers or what the 2 dudes are the ones that are running it again.
All right.
You see a Chevy in the background.
NBC has pulled Thursday's episode of Law and Order SVU. Dong dong.
Ripped from the headlines.
Ripped from the headlines because it's ripped from the headlines. It features Timothy Busfield, who is facing child sex abuse charges. Like he's not in the show. He's in the show, but he's not facing charges in the show. But just because he is now in the news for facing those sexual abuse charges against children, they said, yeah, maybe we're not going to play this one.
Here's the thing. I don't know the details in the Timothy Busfield thing. I don't even know if they've been released yet.
Well, some of the stuff's come out.
But I'm saying I don't know the details.
Right.
Ask me 10 years from now what happened to Timothy Busfield, and I'm going to say he got busted banging kids. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he even met any of the kids. Evidently, it's child porn or something like that, or I don't know.
He supposedly diddled some kids.
Yeah. Okay. So,
on set.
Oh, yeah. We talk about yesterday. He juggled
he said he tickled them.
Right.
Yeah.
So you asked me 10 years. Like, that's it. Once the accusation is made, you're guilty.
Right.
Yeah,
you're guilty.
Even though, like, who is it? Oh, why can't I think of his name? It
Slater?
happened over in London. Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Like, he was accused and was let go, got off on all charges, and we know that. You know what I mean?
But also ask Mike 10 years from now, and he'll be like, yeah, he banged.
Yeah, but Kevin Spacey had other things that he did that he did do that weren't necessarily crimes, but they were wrong. Like he went after that kid from Rent when he was underage, and he had a couple of instances where he was inappropriate with people. It wasn't a crime, but he was still.
But wasn't that part of the trial? Was that part of the trial? Because he was underage. I think that was part of the trial, and he was acquitted of all that.
Well, I don't recall. I don't recall the details in that, but I'm saying he had other things. It wasn't just the rap kid.
But everything that he was charged with, he was not guilty of.
Right.
He was found not guilty, or he was acquitted. Whatever it was. Whatever.
Which doesn't necessarily mean he was innocent.
Right. Exactly. But I'm saying. So
the 2019 case, the accuser declined to testify, so the case was dropped. Then the second one, the New York civil case, they found Spacey liable for sexual battery. So maybe that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah,
but nothing,
But that was six years ago, right? You know what I mean?
There were no criminal convictions and no civil liability findings.
Yeah, but you'll never look at Kevin Spacey the same again.
He was acquitted on all charges, and dismissed in all of his cases.
Yeah, you'll never look at him without thinking the first thing you'll think of when you look at Kevin Spacey is the weird
great
sex
actor.
stuff.
Which
no, you're not. You're like closeted gay guy, weird.
Which is too bad because great actor.
Great actor. Yeah. I think Kevin Spacey is one of those people who, tried so hard to remain closeted that if he was a little bit more open in the public, he'd have an easier time, But
isn't it crazy that he was found not guilty on all the charges? Like a jury sat and listened to every single detail of the case and found him not guilty. They spent hours and hours, but the court of public opinion barely knows what happened, and he's a creep.
Right, because all you need to do is hear the headline.
Yeah,
that's it.
Carmen, did you ever see Seven? Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman.
No.
It's how I wish your life would end.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's mean.
What's in the box?
A lot of attacks today.
So good.
Yeah,
So good.
you know what? It's Tuesday, guys.
I didn't say
we
when.
have a lot of week left
I didn't say
between
when.
each
It
other.
could be a different time.
We should go on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar is going out on tour with Michael Anthony, Joe Satriani, and Kenny Aronoff.
I saw that.
Not Jason Bottom.
No.
Still not there. And Rick Springfield is opening for him.
Well, that's pretty solid.
So they're not coming anywhere around here. It kicks off in June. They're going to be in St. Louis and stuff. But Sammy Hagar, no Rick Springfield opening for him, will be doing a residency out in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
He's going to be out there in March and then back out there in September, which would be very cool.
Wasn't he going to do the Sphere too? Wasn't that a thing?
He may.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's going to be at the Dolby live out there in Las Vegas.
I don't think he fills the Sphere.
No.
Not
Yeah,
for multiple nights.
But also, I don't see it benefiting. Like, I
No.
don't see him tying into the Sphere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a rock show. It's not like Grateful Dead where it's got all the weird stuff.
Yeah.
and, you know, or
Dude, I saw the Backstreet Boys clips of them in the Sphere. It
Yeah.
looked awesome.
That looked
Yeah.
amazing.
It looked
That
really
looked
cool.
amazing.
Here's a little trivia for you.
All
What
right.
top 10 Rick Springfield hit song was written by Sammy Hagar?
Jesse's Girl.
No.
No. I've done everything for you.
Carmen, hit it. You got it. I've done everything for you. It was on
sounds-
Rick's. Yeah, it's very Hagar
Sounds very
sounding.
Hagar,
yeah.
yeah.
1981 Working Class Dog album.
And then Rick Springfield, a lot of his stuff was written by that guy who forced himself into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Neil Giraldo.
Yeah.
And Sammy Hagar is like 80 but looks 50.
Sammy Hagar is what? I think 75.
Sammy
Let me
Hagar
see.
is the perfect example of somebody who's afraid to stop working, that they're going to die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because what does he
But he
need
looks
to be
so
doing?
good.
He is so rich.
I think he lives
Sammy Hagar is 78.
yeah.
78. So
78.
yeah, almost 80 years old.
Dude, I met him a couple of years ago, and it was the first thing I said to him. I go, "You look fantastic."
I think because he lives stress free.
Yeah,
He just
he's
hangs
very,
out,
he's very
drink tequila,
beach,
Yeah.
you know,
beach, you know, Cabo Wabo.
Yeah,
Like no stress in the world.
he's probably drank so much tequila that he's just
glass on the inside like
Yeah.
Joe.
I feel like he lives like a carefree lifestyle, and that's why.
and loves his wife.
Yeah.
Like lives with his wife.
But also, you have to think he's like on the beach in flip flops and surf shorts and stuff, and then he's like, "Well, got to go to work," and puts a T-shirt on. You know what I mean?
For an hour and a
And
half,
doesn't have
and
to
then goes-
carry
yeah.
anything.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
He walks to the stage and they hand him a red microphone.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, here we go."
But he always seems happy in every interview, never
Very happy.
like just loving life.
Yeah.
That's why he's looks the way he does.
Yeah, friends with Guy Fieri. He's
Yeah.
probably eating all kind of great food, makes a bunch of money off the rum that he has, and
Yeah,
What
he
I-
said he made way more money off his alcohol than he ever did about Van Halen.
yeah,
I'm Sammy Hagar. What do I need to be upset about?
right.
Nothing.
It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Well, that would be cool. I think Vegas residency, Sammy Hagar, going out and see him. That would be pretty fun.
I mean, you could say what you want about Van Halen, but which Van Halen was the best, Sammy Van Halen or Dave Van Halen? But there is no doubt that these solo tours, Sammy way better than Dave. Dave's everything that you see of
yeah, it's
Dave is just
embarrassing.
pitiful.
It's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
and he looks weird.
Yeah,
Ugh.
and he's wearing like tight leather pants, and you can see his little schwanz.
Little Rock.
Yeah.
You can see his Little Rock.
Yeah,
Oh, Sammy, way cooler.
way cooler.
Big old hog on him.
Yeah, sitting on the beach, swim trunks.
If you want more stuff to hate Bad Bunny about, because Bad Bunny is going to be doing the Super Bowl.
I don't hate Bad Bunny.
He doesn't speak English. He is being sued for $16 million, which he probably has in his left pocket, for allegedly using an unauthorized sample on 2 different songs.
Of Nana Titi Me Pregunto.
I don't
My
know.
favorite song.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Carmen.
Yes.
Didn't he date a Kardashian?
Yes, Kendall,
Oh, the good one.
the model.
Same one as Chalamet, or is that different?
I thought that
Different.
was
No,
Kylie, right?
That's Kylie. Yeah,
Jenner.
you're right. But Chalamet dates Kylie, who's the makeup mogul.
Mhm.
Bad Bunny dated Kendall, who is the model.
Okay.
She's the one who's like had no plastic surgery. She's very skinny,
So
no
she says.
boobs,
Yeah.
no. But compared to her sisters,
Right,
she's
right.
maybe like some Botox here or there, but like nothing.
Is
on her
Kylie the
body.
younger one, the youngest one?
Yes,
Yeah.
Kylie's the youngest.
Easy guy.
Well, I'm just asking. Courtney's like 40,
Is
50.
Kylie in her teens?
Yeah, no.
No, listen, Kylie Jenner, who's the youngest one, is 28 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane. Because when they started doing the Kardashians, I think she was like 10 or 11.
Can
Yeah,
I
she
just
was.
tell you,
Like-
I didn't think I could love Kim Kardashian anymore. I mean, she is just, I've never seen a picture of her. Even when she was ugly, she was hot. She is the absolute most sexiest thing to me. And then I put on a Skim shirt. And now I'm like, oh man, I didn't think I could love her any more than I do. That is
Is that the thing that holds in the gut?
No.
What, no, what is
Well, it's shapewear. Is,
No.
I thought the whole
what's-
point was the holds in
That's how Skims started as shapewear.
Well,
Yeah.
they have
And-
that, but then they
and
have like I
They
wore
branched out.
I wore that pullover quarter zip like this. But
Yeah.
it was the other day I wore that Skims one. It was loose. It's
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Skims.
was like the girls put it on, they lift
No.
their butt.
Oh,
and
you're
hold
thinking
it.
That's how
of
they start.
Spanx.
Spanx.
But that's how what Skims started as.
Yeah.
And it's broadened into just active wear and wear.
I
but
only
it
have the
started
active
as,
wear, Gio.
Oh,
I do not
sorry.
have the skinny wear.
I didn't know it was the one that sucks in your gut and
Yeah.
makes your ass look tight.
No, I would try that if they made that for me.
They-
But,
They
Sorry.
do.
They
just
do have it
feels-
though, right, Carmen? I'm
Yes.
not crazy.
No. Like
Yeah.
I said, that's how it started off. And then they went
Expanded.
and then they expanded and they went into just like lingerie basically, and then you know what I mean, and they just kept growing because
Yeah.
I think it was either I want to say the NBA. She
Yeah.
Skims has a deal with them, and she does like all their underwear and stuff like that.
yeah, they're very comfortable.
And now fat guy friendly.
No, hey,
What? Oh.
I mean, I've lost a little weight.
Isn't
you
that
know.
crazy?
You're great.
Isn't that crazy? All these different, we were talking about Sammy Hagar with his alcohol, Kim Kardashian with her Skims, Rihanna with her lingerie. Like how much money the Jenner girl with her
Oh.
makeup and how much money they make
Ridiculous.
off the other stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like you got famous for this, and then you're like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and it's like,
smart.
The one that her makeup line is what made her like a billionaire.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the show.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, without the show,
Yeah, but I mean that's where the bulk of her money is coming from.
but they owe it all to Kim.
The
Yeah.
They
sex
all-
tape,
Kim put out that sex tape,
Yeah.
and
which wasn't that the mom's idea to put the sex tape out?
That's what they say.
yeah.
But Kim, they owe it all to her. She's the one that was putting it out there, and she's the way hotter
Because
one.
what the idea was that Paris Hilton got instant fame overnight,
right.
and they're like, "This we need to do the exact same thing."
And
Yeah.
and Kim Kardashian worked for Paris
Right.
Hilton at the time, so they just kind of
Also, let's compare sex tapes. Kim Kardashian, you could see better. The lighting was better. It was all good, but it was very intimidating because that guy had a big dong, and Kim, she's a little bit of a selfish lover.
Oh, Paris Hilton, not the case at all.
Not at all. She was a giver.
Yeah,
She was a giver, but
very happy to be there.
Kim Kardashian, a little bit selfish.
Man, I remember downloading that. It was such a big deal.
Paris Hilton one?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember getting the VHS tape of that.
Yeah.
Along with my Pam and Tommy tape.
Like we
Yeah.
had to download on the internet. It was only a little tiny screen like
Yeah,
that big and stuff. Yeah.
And it was blur. It was like night vision.
yeah. We're
It
all
was
huddling
zombie
around.
sex.
Everybody's huddling around like one computer trying to see it.
yeah.
What were you doing? Bunch of people huddled around.
It was at the radio station
Yep.
because it was just come out, and we're like, we were able to download it. We're like, we have to see this,
Yeah.
you know?
And I can't get on a Bucks website.
Yeah, yeah. Because now that's what 20, probably 30 years
More
ago.
than that.
Yeah, at
No,
least.
it's got to be more than that, Gio, because we've been at this radio station 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
That was back when I
Yeah.
was 90 Rock. That was 97, 96. That was a long time ago.
Mike Calta, I know you're a big fan. Maybe you're going to want to get one of these for, kind of a commemorative thing.
Right.
Muhammad Ali
Yes.
is getting his first commemorative U.S. postage stamp.
Oh, that's nice.
So is Bruce Lee.
Oh.
So two greats. Muhammad Ali commemorative U.S. postage stamp will be released on January 15th, so just a couple days from now. And then Bruce Lee's comes out next month, February 18th.
I love both of those guys.
Yeah.
I love Muhammad Ali for different reasons, many reasons, but I could watch Bruce Lee teach and do stuff with it. Like, you ever see that where he does the nunchucks with the ping pong ball? Like, he was just so precise.
That's AI.
No.
I saw one where he was doing stuff and it was completely AI with the nunchucks.
Oh no, they've been doing that. He's been doing that since he was on the Ed Sullivan Show. Yeah, so he can just the way his body moves and the way he's learned how to move like water. He's just amazing to watch. I'm not into the old kung fu movies.
Oh, I liked him. I liked them a lot.
Yeah, when I was a kid, they were good, but now they're just all.
Real quick, Paris Hilton, 2003 is when the tape leaked online.
What am I thinking of? I must be thinking of Pam and Tommy.
Probably.
Yeah.
But that's still over 20 years, 25 years.
Right, but I must have been thinking of Pam and Tommy as far as radio station timelines.
Yeah.
It all runs together.
Pretty much.
That says the famous Bruce Lee ping pong thing is fake. It's from a Nokia phone ad.
Man.
They used to look like and stuff. Yeah, I thought that was fake. Because they have a bunch of different ones where he does stuff like he does a one finger thing and breaks all the thing. You're like, that's impossible. But he does do a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, so those will both be out. The Muhammad Ali one comes out in a couple days, and then the Bruce Lee one comes out in February. Then finally in news, Gio, this is made just for you.
Oh, no.
There is an app called Are You Dead?
Okay.
It's been surging in China. It is targeted at people who are living alone in major cities who are worried about dying without anyone realizing it. So you just have that, and then I guess it checks on you, or your friends can check and see, whether you're dead or not.
Unattended death, they call that.
Ugh.
So you don't wait. So I don't understand. It lets people know when you're dead.
No,
like checks in, so you have to check it.
So you probably checking on the app that shows that you're live.
So you're like Gio didn't use the Starbucks app this morning. I know that.
I got you.
So it's the same premise basically.
So according to the Are You Dead app, he's alive.
But if you're someone who wears like a watch, like if you're having a medical emergency, your smartwatch will call 911 for you or alert something.
I wonder if you don't have a heartbeat, if it would call.
That was one of the things that I was going to say, Galvin, when you asked about what you wish your phone could do for you. I wish your phone would be more of a do more analyzing of your body to let you know before something happens. Like if it would say, hey, you're, whatever your indicators are that you're having a heart attack or that you're getting close to, or your
blood flow is not flowing properly.
If you wear a smartwatch, you can set it to give you updates and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
I
don't know how in
had
depth, but
AFib and they didn't know about it until their watch let them know.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, so that definitely has saved some people.
Still, the most amazing thing are the service dogs. It'll let the person know if their blood sugar's low or if they're about to have a seizure or, just all kind of stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because they can smell it.
Yeah. Think about like when you have you don't feel good. Like your dog usually knows like you don't feel good.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
sure.
You got a cold or something?
I saw they did a study where they had the dogs that can smell. It was either Parkinson's or cancers or something, whatever. And the dog would indicate, which they would have clothing, whatever, and the dog would go and indicate, and it would get it was in a petri dish, and it got it right, and then they kept on indicating on one, and they're like, that's not right. So they tested again. The dog was right. They were wrong.
Dogs are the best, man. They really are.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying to figure out, so if I walk into a room, the dogs won't move, but if I walk into a room and I go, let's go, they'll get up and they'll come follow me outside. If I go inside right now and I whisper at the lowest volume I could, but it's still audible, and I just go, "Do you want dinner?" They will lose their minds.
Yeah.
Like they know, they speak English.
They're smart.
They are so smart. And Amanda will not feed Mabel until she's spun around 3 times. She'll be like, Mabel, you want dinner? Do it. And Mabel will spin around. She'll spin around and she'll be like, all right.
Yeah.
Gets it.
Yeah, I feed Gypsy outside. And I make her go, and she lays on her bed, and I have her go all the way down, and then I just hold my finger up, and she just waits.
Yeah.
Waits and stares at me. Waits, and then I go. And she runs over and gets it.
Yeah.
I want to feed my dogs duck heads and goose necks and rabbit ears so bad.
Do you also want to have your entire rooms all cleaned and stuff afterwards? Because they are going to blow it out if you feed them that. Because they're not used to that at all.
No.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, like, we make Cowboy and Carlos's food. So anytime we're in the kitchen, they think we're making them food.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you can't, like, we had to put up a baby gate in our kitchen to keep them out of it because they just.
Why did you have a baby gate?
Oh,
yeah.
I just said to
baby,
keep-
baby, 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 baby.
Baby gate.
I just said to keep Cowboy and Carlos out because Carlos, he's a mini and he can't get on the counter. Cowboy, he ate sticks of butter. He ate a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
He ate a whole box of donuts one time.
At least it's healthy stuff.
If he can reach it, he will eat it.
Yeah.
And we
That's what Chad says about you.
No. Wow.
You know what? It's Tuesday, guys.
One other video that I saw the other day was a border collie, and it's trained to find its scents and stuff, whatever. So the guy takes a pen, and he's wearing surgical gloves, and he draws a little bit on his finger, and then he takes the pen and he walks. The dog's way far away. The dog's like at least 500 yards away, and he goes over around the corner and goes into a field and throws the pen out into the middle of the field. Goes walking back over to the dog, and the dog is intense. It's just sitting there. It's like, I'm going to find whatever you have. Goes over, puts the finger in front of the dog so it smells the ink, and he goes, go. And it runs, and it goes, and it goes, boom, right to the pen. Right to the pen.
It's amazing.
That's like a quarter of a mile away.
Yeah.
In the middle of a field and stuff, and then just lays down right on top of it like, here's the pen.
So I was listening to that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon interview, and in this new movie that they have coming out, they play cops in Miami, and they said that they went on ride-alongs with these cops, and they said the dogs are so smart that they've trained the dogs to smell thumb drives, because when people who have child porn get a heads up that they're going to get raided, or if they don't want to keep their stuff on their computer, they keep them on thumb drives. And then when they want to hide them, they hide them in places like their electrical outlets. They'll unscrew the electrical outlet and put it in the wall. And a dog could smell drugs, but they have now trained dogs to smell thumb drives so that they can find thumb drives on the wall.
Hey,
They can smell child porn.
We got to do this. This is
Why?
also
What is it?
amazing.
What is it? What do you got?
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Grand.
Grand.
This hour's keyword is grand. G-R-A-N-D. Head over to the free 1025 Bone app now and enter the word grand before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours.
All right, we'll give you a chance to go do that, and we will take a break when we come back. Just going through the list, and I'd like you to get on the phone line and chime in on this if you'd like to. 800-771-1025. People who the world loves that you hate. People who you've been told by the world that this is one of the greats, and you're like, I don't think so. I have a list, and it's growing as the days go on. Who would you like to add to that list? People that the world has told you to love, but you just can't stop hating. We'll take your calls, and we'll talk about that next on 102.5 The Bone. There's a current fight going on between Joe and Gio. Because Joe asked Gio to close the door.
Yeah. And
He goes,
said,
Gio, close the door. And Gio goes, no. And he goes, it'll make the shot look better if you close the door. And he goes, you were the last one through the door. It's never easy in this world.
Can I point out two things? Joe didn't ask. Joe told Gio to close
right.
the door. Didn't ask him. But guess what? Gio closed it.
That's right.
Oh,
Door
you
closing,
did.
bitch!
I said, don't tell me what to do. Who the hell are you?
All right.
You don't tell me what to do.
All right. Well, but you did it.
I've told you before, we used to do it all the time. Like one of my brothers would be in the kitchen. I'd go, oh, you grab me a glass of milk. And they give me a glass of milk. And I go, that's a good boy. Oh, the worst. The worst. Sometimes the milk would get dumped on your head.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got invited last night to Bert Kreischer's Full Throttle party. Anybody aware of that?
Oh,
Full
yeah?
Throttle Festival.
Full Throttle Festival.
Yes.
No.
Oh, it's I did see that over at Daytona.
I said, I don't know anything about it. And they said, it's Bert Kreischer's Daytona 500 pre-party featuring Lynyrd Skynyrd and Diplo Saturday night before the race. And I thought, they said, "Do you want to go?" And I said, "Let me get back to you." And I thought I couldn't think of any place I'd rather be less than in Daytona for the Daytona 500 with Leonard Skinner. Forget Bert. I like Bert, but I'm saying the rest of it is the opposite of my life.
With all those people that are already there.
No way.
Yeah, but think of, I would imagine there would be some cool celebrities there.
I mean,
you're
maybe.
too cool? All right.
No,
I didn't know. I didn't know you were that cool.
Calvin, we have talked about this. Who is a celebrity you'd meet these days that you're like, oh, that was pretty cool? I'm sure there are some.
Yeah, but also, I don't know. I mean, you don't want to do anything.
No, that's not true. I don't want to go. If this was in Tampa, I would consider it, but I don't want to go to Daytona for the Daytona 500 and have to deal with all that traffic and all
Just
those
chaos.
people and all
But
that.
I also feel like if Bert didn't ask you, you'd be like, he was in Daytona, didn't even invite me.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Plus, it's Leonard Skinner, which I know a ton of people love, but I'm not thinking
Not
about
my
going
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner,
Yeah. Or Diplo.
Diplo.
And Diplo seems like he's a nice guy and all that, but I could live without Diplo and Leonard Skinner's music
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
What if it was Pearl Jam?
You'd be there in a second.
Exactly.
In a second. But I'm trying to think like who would you like to meet these days that you'd be like, oh, but I met this guy. That would be pretty cool. I mean, there are. I'm sure there are plenty. There are plenty. Like if I saw Bert was a big Grateful Dead fan. If Miles Teller showed up and it was like they were doing a Dead tribute, I'd be like, oh, I met Miles Teller. That'd be pretty cool.
Like people you would go out of your way to go meet if you had the opportunity.
Yeah. Who is that?
I mean,
Who is that? Like if Pete called me and said, guess who's coming by the shop today? So and so. If you want to meet him, come by.
Definitely nobody locally I can think
Well,
of.
I would go for Baker.
Yeah.
I've never met Baker.
I've met Baker a couple times now.
Yeah, he's been on the show, but I've never actually met him. I'd go meet Baker.
Baker's awesome. He's very cool.
Yeah. Did you see the commercial? Really good commercial. He walks into the locker room. Baker walks in the locker room, and it's freezing in here.
Oh,
and he adjusts the air conditioning
for the stadium.
And then he walks out, and then Hedman walks in and drops it down to the 60s. It's really good. I don't know. I think about that now, and you brought that up. I mean, I'm happy for Bert. That's great that Bert is still doing all these big things and stuff. But he'll be here in January. That's good enough.
It's so funny whenever I see Bert out of context with things. I was watching, I don't know, whatever game it was, OKC Thunder or something like that, and they do a promo in game. They're it's a timeout or something like that. And fans, be sure to join us on Tuesday. Bert Kreischer live and doing that. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. That's so cool.
All right, who are some of the celebrities or just people in our lifetime that you are supposed to like that you don't like? I will give you an opposite example. One of the guys that you think you wouldn't like I like is Guy Fieri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Guy Fieri with that stupid hairdo and shirts and all that stuff, you would think, what a douchebag. But the more I watch him and the more I like him, the more I think he's a cool guy.
100% a guy that we should hate on paper.
Right.
But it's been a long time and we still all love him. Dave Portnoy.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Portnoy.
Portnoy's great.
He's from Boston.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a loudmouth. Just everything about him. And you're like, I love Portnoy. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah. I would say Jake Paul. Jake Paul, when he came to the show, was awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't hate Jake Paul.
I don't hate Jake Paul either.
Logan Paul, too.
Yeah, Logan Paul, I got no problem with.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
My deal with Logan Paul is that Logan Paul, if you ask him what he does for a living now, he'd tell you he's a WWE superstar. Like he put 100% into doing that.
And he's not wrong when he says that. Yeah.
No. He does. He's really good at what he does. Yeah.
Logan Paul is a bit annoying though, because right now there's a thing going on with him and some other internet guy who's a big dude, and they supposedly fought. And there wasn't supposed to be any cameras.
It looks
but
so
they
fake.
leaked the footage, and it's like, Jesus Christ, guys, you're terrible actors.
Yeah.
But that's how they made their whole career. Remember when Joey used to come when he was little and be like, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, Logan cheated with Jake's girlfriend. And I'm like, Joey, none of this is real. And he's like, yes, it is. It's all on tape.
You also said none of them have Ferraris, and you're like, whoops.
Yeah. I go, Joey, they rented this house. Those are borrowed cars.
No.
Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah. As soon as you said, who is somebody that people like that you hate, that they're, trying to make you like, I know one right off the bat.
Okay, who?
And it's somebody that you like. And I just don't get it. Don't find him funny. Every time I see him, I go, ugh, why?
Sorry, Joe.
Oh,
Drewski.
Oh, I love Drewski.
Ugh, why? I just
Drewski's
he's
funny.
funny, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's funny. He's done some funny stuff.
The way you're saying it makes it sound like he's not funny.
My problem is most of the things that he says that are funny, I can't repeat. And if I said some of the things that he says that I could repeat that I think is funny, I would get fired.
I don't know. I've seen him. I've seen the stuff that he does. It's not for me. I just go, nope.
Yeah,
You can keep pushing
but
him.
I'm
You
not
can put him
talking
in
about that.
commercials.
I'm talking about people that are America's favorites. I'm not talking about people who are getting pushes or are popular right now. I'm talking about America's favorites that are like.
I'm surprised Galvin didn't say this one because it's the first thing that I thought about. Will Smith. Everyone loved him. Galvin always said he was a douchebag, and then after the Chris Rock moment, now we all know for real. Will Smith is a ruthless.
Yeah, I don't like Will Smith at all.
He is doing some travel show thing that I guess is coming back on the air, and I saw a promo for it, and I was like, "Good luck, buddy. Good luck."
Can I tell you though, is that I feel like if he leaned into it a little bit more, he'd get a little bit more respect.
Oh, I think if he would have if he would have immediately came out and apologized and said, "I'm going through a bunch of stuff, and I that was the worst thing I could do. I'm an idiot. Chris is a friend of mine. That really sucked." And in fact, on the next Oscars, I'd like Chris to smack me. Something like that. You'd go, all right.
I'm saying lean into it. The opposite, being like,
become
listen,
a bad guy.
Don't talk
heel?
about my wife. Chris and I were
No.
not friends, and
They were,
I wanted to keep his name out of my wife's name out of his mouth.
The problem with that was they definitely were friends, and everybody knew that they were friends. You've seen a bunch of stuff where they were being friendly and doing all that. And two, you're a way bigger guy. You picked on a little guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And it wasn't like Chris Rock had been making fun of the wife for weeks or months. It was literally 2 jokes
and it
and an
wasn't
award ceremony.
The jokes weren't worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
The jokes weren't like people weren't like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And
You know what I mean?
on top of that, like the jokes weren't worth it. And then Will Smith and his wife, they were on her podcast talking about the threesome.
So you put it out there to begin with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He's garbage, and he proved it.
But Carmen, even that Will Smith has already gone by the wayside before. I'm talking
but
about
he
people
was-
Who you
who-
got? Who's your
Yeah.
example? Give us yours. 'Cause-
Reba McEntire. Reba McEntire is America's sweetheart, and every time I see her and they put her on The Voice, and she's like, "Oh, Miss Reba," and she's Happy's Place and all that, and I'm like, ugh, gross. Reba is one of those people who I can't find anything to relate to. Does not do it for me.
That's you though.
Yeah.
That's because you're a dude. You're
No,
a guy. You hate women.
You love Reba? You love Reba?
I don't love her, but I don't mind her. I like I like her old songs because those are nostalgic for me. But I don't watch The Voice, so she's not in my life for her to bother me.
2 things about Reba McEntire. I've always known who she. Well, 3 things. I've always known who she was. Couldn't name one song, and she looks like a cartoon lamb.
Yeah.
All reasons to hate her. All reasons to hate her.
Joe's got a picture of her. Is that real or is that AI?
I don't know. I think it's real.
Because she's in like a one-piece bathing suit, whatever, with her yambas hanging out and stuff. And her body looks great. She is not attracted. I'm not attracted to Reba McEntire ever.
You
know
can't
what I mean?
say she looks like a cartoon lamb and then talk about being attracted to her.
Yeah, but that picture,
That might be Grok. Hey, put Reba in a bikini thing.
Yeah.
Well, she's in a one piece.
Oh,
so
one
that
piece,
makes it more believable.
Carmen, just to show you that it's not about hating women, my second one, somebody that everybody seems to love that has had the reverse effect on me that I find to be repulsive at the simple look at his face is Ric Flair.
Oh, also
Yeah.
a
Oh,
woman.
Joke.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but so many people are like, Ric Flair's living his gimmick.
because it's the
Ric Flair is a dumb old alcoholic who's crapping his pants at restaurants.
Yeah,
But
it's
those
the
are the people that excuse it or like it.
they're living
also,
off the nostalgia of Ric Flair, is what
Right.
it is.
And a lot of them are still buying tickets and going.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they're believing it's real and all that stuff. By the way, also Ric Flair can barely speak English. Like I saw him on some insurance commercial for like a local insurance place or something. He's like,
Yeah.
"You gotta get some insurance and go with it." And he's like, it looks like he's swallowing his teeth at all times.
Yeah, that's dentures.
Well,
That's
you
what it
can't
is.
say Ric Flair's not a legend.
No, I didn't say.
So I think a lot of people.
I'm sick of looking at his face.
A lot of people are just going towards the nostalgia of Ric Flair.
Reba McEntire, also in her realm, a legend of what she
Yeah.
does. Just sick of looking at her face. Like there are people that America seems to love that I, for some reason, don't love.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Reba McEntire out a lot though.
Yeah.
I guess because I watch those stupid TV shows,
That's
The
what it
Voice
is,
and all
yeah.
that stuff.
And you're hate watching the show to begin with. You have to remember.
No, The
that.
Voice I like. I'm hate watching The Masked Singer.
Okay.
I hate watching The Masked Singer. I hate Jenny McCarthy. I hate Ken Jeong Stupid Face. I hate I hate everything about The Masked Singer, except I want to know who the Masked Singers are.
Yeah.
Ken Jeong is the absolute worst. And then last week they started the show with all of them singing,
Oh,
which is
jeez.
fine because Rita Ora is a singer and Alan Thicke's kid's a singer. But then they had Ken holding notes and singing out there, and you're like, nobody believes that you're really singing.
Let me ask you this: you're hate watching it, and you're hating those people and stuff, and you're watching it for the reveal. Has there ever been a reveal where you're like, awesome?
No.
Exactly. So what?
Richie
then what are you
Sambora
even
was
watching
on
it
one
for?
time, and I was pretty surprised by that. I don't know. I think I enjoy more the fake. I think I know who it is. I think this could be Madonna.
Yeah.
Madonna on the Masked Singer.
Yeah.
And then it's not Madonna. Who is it? It's
King Charles. No, not
it's
King Charles.
Honey Boo Boo's sister.
Yeah, exactly.
Lil Boo Boo.
I love whenever the legendary so and so, and now I'm gonna explain who they are.
Yeah.
Because you don't know them. Oh, they're a legend, but I have never heard of them. But
Right.
it's the third lead on a Nickelodeon show from 91.
30 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who does America put in front for you to love that you hate? Good morning, hello.
Good day. Can't stand Tom Cruise.
Why?
That's wild.
You hit us right in the heart on that one.
That's
sir.
America's sweetheart.
What do you not like about TC?
Yeah, everything about him. Ever since he jumped on Oprah's couch or something.
That was weird.
Radio. Yeah, I just don't like him.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Kevin Hart does that to me too.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's very annoying.
Kevin
No.
Hart's a victim of his own success.
Yeah.
He got too popular. Thank you, sir. He got too popular, and that now after a while, there's only one way to go, and it's back down.
Kevin Hart was very funny. Like his first special came out, it was great, and but then he's in everything. They jam him in everything, and I kind of feel like he's stuck where he's like, I'm Kevin Hart. They're expecting me to be funny. Now I have to try and be funny. He was on the NBA Finals last year, and I was like, shut up. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
I don't need Kevin Hart. Just let me know who's playing, what's going on. You guys are all former basketball players. Discuss who you think's going to win. Move on.
Worst part about the Tom Brady roast was Kevin Hart
Yeah.
as the
Well-
roast master. He was horrible.
Terrible.
And that's the thing. Not everything needs to be funny.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
because someone is funny doesn't mean they still align with that kind of funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I wish Fox NFL would figure it out that not everything has to be funny. They keep on doing skits and bits and stuff and everything. It's like, Jesus, it's enough.
When's the last time they did one of those where you're like, hey, did you see what they did on Fox? And tell somebody about it in a positive light.
When Frank Caliendo was doing it.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
That was the last time I laughed at that.
Oof. Good morning, hello.
Yeah, that last caller got me. F. Tom Cruise. I'm done with him.
Why don't you like Tom Cruise?
They just showed an article where he visited the Star Wars set, stole a camera from the operator, and started filming the movie for no reason. You know, stay at your house. If you're not on the show, go home.
I did see that.
But they didn't say he didn't steal a camera.
No, he directed one of the scenes.
Right,
But
right,
I think
right.
he was just there to visit the set.
Yeah,
And he's like,
yeah.
hey, let me hop on in here and do this.
He's Tom Cruise. You
Exactly.
give him he wants a camera, you give him a camera.
You don't tell him no.
No. Can I tell you what I like about Tom Cruise is that he's really big on Scientology. Like he's a big up in the Scientology world. And if you didn't ask him about it, he doesn't tell you about it.
No.
I mean, maybe on the set. I don't know.
It seems like all the big Scientology people are like that.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah.
Don't bug me with it.
I think that's the gimmick, though.
I feel like he doesn't bug me with it.
Yeah.
Which is
like
normally,
it's not, he's not out front with it all the time.
Yeah, you're like some people. You're like, I get it. You speak French, you know.
Right.
You're like, can't stop doing it.
Yeah, it's like the used to be the CrossFit people. You know how you
Yeah.
find out they do CrossFit? Give them 30 seconds,
Right,
You know,
right,
and they'll
right.
tell you. Yeah,
He doesn't really come across that way unless you're asking him about it. He's not bringing it up. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
I know you guys love this guy, Snoop Dogg. He's literally in.
Wrong.
He's literally in everything.
No,
By the way,
we don't love Snoop.
By the way, I'm 100% on your side. They keep pushing him and stuff, and I'm like, he's doing the Olympics. No, he's terrible. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Horrible. He's announcing football. He's on Children's Network, Cooking Network. Too much Snoop Dogg.
Too much.
And
Snoop
I love
Dogg.
you guys.
Thank you. Too much Snoop Dogg. We agree with that, sir.
I went and did the rock and roll marathon in Las Vegas, and I'm like, who is going to be the band? I'm so excited. The Killers played the year before, this and that. I signed up. They didn't announce it until after you're signed up and do the thing. Snoop Dogg. And I went, ugh. You know what I did? I went through the finish line, and I went, all right, give me an apple. I'm getting out of here.
Give me an apple.
Yeah, it's Snoop Dogg. That's a good one.
Mike Calta Show, what do you got?
Is this me?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Colton, you got him? Sorry, I'm working.
Tumo.
I know,
Mike Calta
just-
Show, good morning.
Oh.
Yes, what do you got?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I got a third down on Tom Cruise. The only character I ever liked him was in Tropic Thunder when he played the promotional guy.
Yeah.
And he's dancing around. He got the fat suit. That's the best character. If he could play that character in a movie, every day I watch it.
You don't
that's
like-
the only one I like.
You don't like Maverick? You don't like Top Gun?
No.
Oh.
No.
All right.
There's something about him. He's short. He's beautiful, but he sucks.
Thank you, sir.
I did not know all this Tom Cruise hate
Yeah,
existed in the
that's-
world.
He's
That's
short,
why-
he's beautiful, and he sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys have rose-colored glasses on for him.
Yes.
The people who don't, they can see through them.
That's
Oh.
He seems kind of like an a-hole.
Oh, I don't see that.
Like I
And
like
by
some
all
of his
means,
movies.
he's super sweet. Super
Yeah,
nice.
that's what everybody says. Like everybody that works with him or everybody that's interacted with him, they say that you're the only person in the room. Like he is talking to you, he
Yeah.
is invested and stuff. Do you ever hear the story about Ben Stiller talking about Tom Cruise and how he got in the movie in Tropic Thunder and doing that?
I don't recall.
So he, they're friends, and he said, "What are you working on?" I'm working on this, whatever, and sent him the script. And he goes, "It's great." He goes, "You don't have a studio exec." He goes, "You have to, if you're making a movie, you got to have the studio exec, whatever." And he goes, "I would love to play like a studio exec." He goes, "I only have one thing. I want to have fat, hairy arms." Ben Stiller was like, "Yes, okay."
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Jimmy Kimmel talks about him that he invited him over his house one time to watch football. I guess Jimmy Kimmel watches football at his house.
Yeah,
and
invites everybody in. John
Tom
Hamm
Cruise
and
showed up with his mother.
Yeah. John Hamm was telling that story, and he goes, "So Tom Cruise shows up with Mom Cruise." Here's a good question by Bro Hyundai. He says, "Is there anyone you guys have had on the show, celebrity that you interviewed, that you secretly didn't like?" I can tell you, I don't like Lisa Lampanelli, and we had her on, and she was a good guest, though.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan. I don't like her.
I didn't like Whitney Cummings and made that pretty clear, and then interviewed her and like her less now.
Yeah, I don't. I was going to say I still don't like her.
Hated Chelsea Handler. Hated having her on the show.
Yeah. But also you have to understand that we know that you guys, there's people that you guys like that we don't like, and they're an interesting guest or whatever. We may not be the biggest fan of them.
The first time Lewis was on the show, I did not understand what was going on.
Louis Gomez?
Yeah.
He's a maniac.
Yeah. Now I can understand Lewis.
Yeah.
And I think he's great. But the first time when it was him, I think Ellis was here and they were yelling and screaming. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
it was Kurt Metzger.
Kurt Metzger, yeah.
Kurt
They
Metzger.
just kept swearing. And it was
Yeah, I'm like,
what are we-
what are we doing? This is like horrible. What is happening here?
Yeah.
But that's since changed once I understood like what.
Right. Yeah. Once you understand Lewis, you know what you're dealing with.
And
You
now
know
he's
the
great.
rattlesnake's been let out of the cage.
I love him.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. I'd like to add a legend to that list.
All right.
I can't stand Medicine Man.
Oh, how dare
That
you.
guy. That guy is just the less you put him on the show, the better your show is.
All right, good thing. Side note for Skankfest. Did you see Lewis announced yesterday?
Yes.
Skankfest 2026.
Back to New Orleans.
Back to New Orleans.
Oh.
Back to the NO.
All right.
I mean, what are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
I mean,
we have plenty of time to plan now.
I would love to go.
You hear that, Vasani? We're thinking about going back.
I mean, I really had a great time.
Everybody knows you had a great time.
But now also we know the lay of the land.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time to get a golf cart.
Yeah, or an e-bike.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to go. Put it on the back of the Sprinter.
It was like literally a 5-minute walk.
E-bike, put it on the back of the Sprinter and have the Sprinter drive you down.
It was like a 9-minute walk.
Yeah.
Tops. Yeah. Not even
9 minutes
It was
of
like
your life
barely
walking.
The shuttle bus you took was like 40 minutes.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy, yeah, because I ran and I went down and I go, oh, it's right there. I mean, it was right there.
Really, it was
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
You should spend hours a day walking, not
Why?
just 9 minutes. If you want to extend your life,
I mean, if you saw how close the hotel was to the venue,
Yeah,
you-
that's
listen,
what you said.
I was there for the NFL.
yeah,
and
we walked that way. Yeah.
Yeah, and when we had to walk from gate B to gate D to get our passes at the convention center,
Ooh.
So
you would like,
you know where the convention center was, and then where Tom
Yes.
picked us up every day.
yeah.
The Mardi Gras venue was probably 5 minutes around that, like behind the
Right,
corner.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Listen, I walked from inside from like our table to that Starbucks every other day.
Yeah.
Every day. And you know what
That's
I mean?
a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot
No.
of moving.
No.
I walked that from our hotel all the way down to the French Quarter. Both days we were there.
You did. You're a
Yeah.
walk. You are a walker,
Love
man.
it.
You
I
are
walked to
a
the
walker.
casino.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And I
ran
thought I
into
was running
Gio
to the venue.
out on the streets. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Can't wait to go back.
Hey, Mike, is it just me? Like, I've never really stomached Reba McEntire, but is she like getting more annoying and weird as she gets older? She looks like some red, twangy alien.
Yes, that's what I see when I see her as red twangy alien. I'm with you, sir. Maybe when she was younger, there was a different sort of appeal, but red twangy alien's not doing it for me. But I am with you 100%.
You know what else is
Thank you.
very annoying is whenever people lean into their character.
Yeah,
Like, she's country Reba, this and
I'm
that.
happy from Happy's Place.
But I think, like, whenever she first came out, she'd be like, hi, everybody, I'm Reba McEntire, blah, blah, blah. And now she's like, hi, everybody, I'm Reba McEntire. Woo-hoo. And it's like, Jesus, take it down.
That's part of the reason why I hate her.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Good morning. This is about somebody that you guys find attractive that I don't get, and it's Kim Kardashian.
You don't think she's attractive?
No, she's fake. I mean, everything about her looks fake. She's got a misshapen body.
I agree
I
with
don't
you.
get it.
I hate to tell you, 90% of the women out there don't look the way they look when you see them.
I
You know what
definitely
mean?
don't think
But-
Kim is as attractive as Mike does.
And that's the thing. Like, there's some men and women that if they know like someone has a lot of plastic surgery, like it's just a turnoff for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I
And
don't
it-
like it.
I
but
think Carmen's way more attractive than Kim Kardashian.
I think you're
I
high.
bet she's gonna hook up with
Yeah.
I think you have mental problems. Thank you, sir.
Your opinion is now invalid.
you. Hang up on him.
No, but I will tell you right now that I think Kim Kardashian's very attractive, and I know that she had all the surgery. They did it right though, and that's what you said before. Everybody's trying to look like
They
Kim
fixed
Kardashian
it.
now. Like, yeah, I mean, she is stunning.
I get she's hot. She doesn't do it for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I will tell you that seeing her in real life is not nearly as impressive as seeing her in pictures.
Sure.
She
That's
looks
even worse.
great in pictures. Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying like I saw her in real life and she's little and her butt's really big and you're like, oh, it's weird. But she's still very hot, don't get me wrong. But I also see 3 other girls on a Friday night that are as hot.
Yeah.
But sometimes she takes those pictures, no matter what. She's got blonde hair, brown hair, whether she's wearing a lot of clothes, little clothes, she's completely sexy to me. And it's a sexy thing over like beautiful, Mike Calta show, good morning.
Good morning,
Hi, what do you got?
Kiefer Sutherland.
I don't know that he's necessarily America's sweetheart, like one that they're pushing down our throats, but yeah, he is one that can be unlikable. Why? What makes you not like him?
The movie An Eye for an Eye with Sally Fields, where he kills her daughter.
Yeah, well, you can't hate him because of a bad character that he played.
I just can't stand him.
He's such a
I
good
don't
actor.
like him.
He acted his
He
way
is.
into you hating him.
That's hilarious.
He did. That movie, the first 15 minutes of that movie is so intense, and I did not like him ever since that movie. And every time, like when he was on that show 24, I couldn't even look at the commercials because I can't look at him.
All right, thank you. She did such a good job. He made her hate him. That's great. Mike Calta show, good morning. What do you got?
Hey, good morning, all. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Hey, I wanted to go back to that guy that called about Medicine Man years ago, Mike. This was a long time ago. You were doing a remote at the Winn-Dixie on Fowler Avenue, and I don't even know what station it was, to be honest with you, but you had the little tent set up. I came by after work because I knew you were there.
Right.
And I wanted to say hey. And I was like, you were there all by yourself. And you're like, yeah, the guys are in the store or whatever. And so we were talking, and I brought up Medicine Man because, this was a long time ago. And Medicine Man was, it's like, man, it's really annoying,
Yeah.
And I was saying how when he called, it was like the death of the funny vibe on the show. And you shut me down on that. You were so loyal to Medicine Man, even back then, that you were like, I disagree with you, sir. Medicine Man is Medicine Man. He can keep calling all he wants. And all these years later, Mike, he's still calling.
Still calling. Listen,
still calling. And
here's the thing. Here's the thing about Medicine Man. Okay, is that there's times where he's a vibe killer, and there's times where he's annoying. I get that, but Medicine Man is a creature. He's not. He is a creature, and very rarely in your life do you get involved with a creature, and you have to expose the creature to other people and let them see exactly what he's all about. And he has become a legend over the last 30 years in this town. And granted, people saw him all the time out, and they were like, "There's that weird guy who goes to all the concerts." But it wasn't until his show that made him Medicine Man. I mean, he is. He now has his own Facebook fan page. That's how popular he's become. So, yes, sir, I've stayed strong in my convictions, right or wrong.
Yep, you shut me down on that one, and I came to see your point of view not long after. So
well, that's it. Usually my point of view is the right one, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate the call and for you listening all these years.
I've got one. I know you guys are going to tell me I'm crazy and I'm an idiot. Jerry Seinfeld.
No. I love the Seinfeld TV show.
Yeah.
I don't care about Jerry Seinfeld.
I don't get Jerry Seinfeld.
Can I tell you something about Jerry Seinfeld? I don't think he wants your love.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
He doesn't care.
That's
it's probably because I didn't watch the show, and now it's too late to get it. Like, I get that it's funny, but
Gio, I got to tell you, Jerry is great, and every show needs a quarterback. But Seinfeld, the show, is not great because of Jerry. It's great because of George, and it's great because of Kramer.
Which to me, that's Larry David.
Yeah,
Larry David, I love. It's hilarious.
But it's funny because as I watch that show every night before I go to bed, the idea that George is playing Larry David and creating an entire, because we've seen Larry David now with Curb Your Enthusiasm, creating an entirely different character that is probably so much worse than Larry David is fantastic. All of those cylinders operating together made that show so great.
Yeah,
I love Jerry Seinfeld on the show and off the show, and I love that he doesn't care whether you like him or not.
Yeah.
He hit when he shut Kesha down when she wanted to hug him. That's okay. No thanks.
Yeah.
That whole thing is so good. When he was on and the guy was interviewing him, and he was like, the show is so popular, blah, 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 but it wasn't very diverse. And he goes, oh, yeah, let's talk about that. He goes, by the way, look at your audience. And it's just all white people. And he goes, I really love when people do this.
But I think he probably does it because he's got FU money.
Oh, so much
That's
money.
why he
so
has
much
that
money.
attitude.
Yeah, he has FU money, and he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick.
But also, I think it was before he had the money because that's how Seinfeld came about. You know what I mean? Like, that's how the show
But people adore Jerry Seinfeld, legend, and I'm like, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, he's one of those people I would cross the street to meet.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to meet him.
At this point, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because he's on my short list of people that I never met that would be great.
Didn't you try to meet at Ruth Eckerd Hall and they told you no?
Yeah. Well, so when you go to Ruth Eckerd Hall and you do stage announcements, you're usually backstage, and the artists are in their dressing room. You're in a different room. And there's a lot of milling about, so there's an opportunity usually to meet those people. I met a bunch of people backstage. I have a great picture of my son with the guy from the Counting Crows from when Joey was little. It's just because they're just roaming around. Like when we went to go see Eddie Vedder back there, and I did stage announcements for Eddie Vedder, Chris Chelios was hanging out back there. Like you get to do that. So I said, hey, is there a chance at doing stage announcements for Seinfeld? And meeting Seinfeld of being back there. And they said, we'll ask. And they came back and he said, no meet and greets. No, they didn't want to meet anybody. I don't blame him at his point in his career. I wouldn't want to meet anybody else either.
Yeah, I did stage announcements for David Spade, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get to meet David Spade. And they're like, yeah, Hulk Hogan's in there right now. And I was like, all right, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I can tell you a new celebrity that I'm falling in love with. Well, an old celebrity, but I'm now falling in love with them because of an old show that I'm watching.
Oh, from West Wing? Who you got? Rob Lowe?
Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe's great.
Oh, my gosh.
Sam Seaborn, baby.
Yes.
Because he's so handsome?
Very handsome, but he's very good in that movie because he's really smart.
Yeah. It's
or in the show, sorry.
The Aaron Sorkin dialogue, the way and he just knows everything. And
Have you ever seen Wayne's World? Rob Lowe is great is like the villain in Wayne's World.
He's great in Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy too, yeah.
But yeah, he was in a bunch of stuff that I wasn't introduced to, you know what I mean? So watching this, I'm just like, oh my God, he's amazing.
Carmen, did you ever watch Parks and Rec?
No.
Oh my God, he's great in Parks and Rec. He is he's so like upbeat and always nice and always happy and says literally all the time. But yeah, he's great in there as well. I think you'd love him in there.
Okay, that might be another show to turn on too.
Parks and Rec, you could actually start in like season 2 or season 3 whenever he comes in, and it's way better.
Okay. But yeah, I love The West Wing. Thank you for that, Gal.
Yeah, West Wing's great.
Even though it's older, like, because it came out in 1999.
Is the World Trade Center still in there?
Yes.
Oh.
It's still in there. And then it's not like in super HD or anything like that. Like, you can tell it's an older show.
Oh, we're starting to loosen Carmen up a little bit.
Yeah.
Starting to loosen the Russ a little.
Not HD.
But I do really like that show a lot. I stayed up late finishing a episode last night.
It's the only reference I have for politics. It's the only thing. And I go, I don't know. Jeb Bartlett said,
Carmen, if we shoot an episode of Mike Mansplains movies to Carmen, now it might be done by Christmas of 27.
Okay.
All right.
Where we at with that,
What
Joe?
movie would you do?
I don't know. I don't know.
With Carmen?
Yeah.
Vanilla Sky?
Ooh.
Be a good one, right? That's a
an
lot of
HD
explaining.
Carmen.
That's a lot of explaining, though, too.
Carmen's never watched Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, don't make me.
Oh, it's so good.
Carmen, you'll love it. If you're finding love in the West Wing, you would love Back
I
to the
think
Future.
you would really enjoy Back to the Future.
I don't think so.
Huh? All right.
What is it you're against?
Like the guy in the car and the crazy, and then doesn't he like?
I don't hear
touch
Carmen explain what she thinks the movie's about.
Yeah, doesn't he like doesn't his mom try and hook up with him? Like, this is just creepy.
So
like,
hot.
There's maybe a rape scene in there.
yeah, a lot of moments that didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
and,
the perfect movie. I love it so much.
and the car's dumb, and I'm out.
When I kiss you, it's like I'm kissing my brother.
Oh, Joe.
Yes.
Where are we at with Mike Mansplains The Godfather?
Well, we're coming down to the final. So
Final
edit.
what?
Final edit.
Is this the wet edit, like a Spike or what?
No. We listen. We have some issues because in order to get past the YouTube,
Copyright.
the copyright, we have to kind of take the movie out. So everything is edited together between you and Amanda and the 2-shot. But now we just have to go through and get rid of all of the excess movie scenes so we don't get popped.
Okay. All right.
That's where it's at.
Listen, I think the whole thing's going to be terrible. I've been saying this since the beginning.
I don't think it's going to be terrible at all.
That's fine.
I feel like
I trust in you.
You have to have knowledge of the movie and have seen the movie a bunch of times to be able to understand that then, because otherwise it's going to be like that scene that just happened, and then they're like,
I don't know what's going to happen in this thing.
Well, the way we're going to do it is we'll show it in a smaller box, and then we'll take that. We're going to take that video out and let the movie audio continue as he's explaining over it. So that's kind of what we're doing.
I know what you're
Galvin
saying.
just said,
Yeah.
Carmen knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too, but Galvin said,
that sounds bad.
But again, it's the only way to get around the copyright with YouTube. YouTube has very specific, and they'll take your movie down, or they'll take your videos down.
And we're not really trying to show the movie. We're just trying to,
No, I know, but I'm just saying as a point of reference, and people maybe seen the movie and go, "Oh, I never realized that." But if they don't know the scene, they're going to go, "I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, we're zooming in. That's what's taking a little bit of extra time because we're changing the actual shot instead of
It's the first
showing
one,
it.
Joe.
Yeah.
It's the first one. There's going to be some bumps.
We're going to work
Seems
some
like a
bugs out.
lot of work for something that's going to suck.
What a jerk.
Months and months.
Would you like to debut it on Calta Cruise 19? Do you think it'll be done by
I
then?
mean, yeah, for sure.
Or
for
Calta
sure.
Cruise
But I don't
20.
wanna-
It's in
sure,
April,
but-
Joe. It's April.
For sure,
Yeah.
he said.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
No way. No
I'm
way.
confident.
No way.
Okay.
By the way,
Uh,
I got an update on that.
on Calta Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe through petitions on this show, one JoJo is now going on the cruise.
Joe.
Is a hoe.
Oh.
What?
Punch her in the face.
I mean, that was a no-brainer to begin with.
I agree with you.
Like, how she wasn't on the list with Joey B is ridiculous.
I don't make the list.
So
I just
who's
see the
not
list
going?
and I shake my head.
Disney's not going now? Or
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what all I know is JoJo texted me this morning and said she received word that I believe that she's going on the cruise.
By the way, I got a text from John Senning the other day and said I'm working on Lady Sasquatch T-shirts right now with his whale tail.
So who's all going now?
I don't.
From the
we
station.
We should have somebody of authority verify all of this.
If JoJo's in, then who got ousted?
I don't know. I don't know how this works, Gio. I don't.
man.
This is unlike what everyone believes. I am not making these decisions. I'm voicing my opinion, but I don't make the final decision.
I did get an email that I responded to this morning that had information for me and my wife for our date of birth and that stuff, whatever. So I said, yes, that is correct.
I didn't get that.
I got that. I got that from Dan.
Are you bringing a guest, though?
I don't know yet.
Oh, well.
Maybe JoJo's his guest.
Maybe
No.
you're not allowed to bring a guest.
Can I bring a guest?
I don't know. Ask the powers that be, because apparently you have no pull for
Yeah.
Celtic Cruise 19.
I don't know. Who would my guest be?
Pete.
Pete's already going.
Oh,
Are both Pete's going?
yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doing Pete's?
That's it? You don't have anybody else?
I really don't.
Well, your wife's not going.
She doesn't want to go.
There's
She
nobody.
doesn't want to go, or you asked her by saying you don't want to go, do you?
I would like her to go. And she doesn't want to go. Well, she doesn't want to go and she can't take off of work and all that stuff. So
Your son don't want to go?
my son has to work and no, I don't want him. I don't want my kids to go on this cruise. This is the last thing I need to worry about.
Any friends at the pickleball club?
No.
No?
I've only been there
Lithgow?
once. No. No.
Damn it.
No.
Can I take your daughter on a cruise?
JoJo
Is your
in,
daughter going? No.
JoJo in,
Yeah.
Dizzy out.
Oh.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
But it's on the streets?
That's what a lot of people
All
are
right.
saying.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, can I touch back on you guys talking about the Boom Guys?
Yeah.
They were on. I don't know if you heard the Auction King. He's on Netflix.
No, I didn't.
Have you guys heard of him? The Auction King. So look him up. The the boom machine, the 5 stars.
Yeah.
Of course.
They had it on there for sale. Just look it up. Netflix, Auction King, the Boom Guys. They were there selling their machine.
They were
at,
selling
at
the
millions of dollars.
Oh, what happens now? How do they do the booms?
They
if
were
they
selling
give
the-
away the machine.
the boom meter, and I didn't know about it.
The boom meter. There you go. Look it up.
All right. I hate to
Good
break
job.
it to you. Thank you, sir. I hate to break it to you, but you can't afford the boom meter.
Probably.
Boom meter's out of your.
Also, I hate to break it to you. It's probably all fake.
Oh,
Like if it's a
dear.
Netflix, Auction King reality show.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Love the show.
Thank you.
I got a people to hate.
Yep.
I got a twofer actually for you.
Okay.
So
All right.
you're not going to like it. Bert Kreischer and your number one best friend, Bobby Kelly. So annoying.
Oh, man. That hurts me right in the soul, sir. But also at the same time, the idea of the list was people that America is trying to get you to love. I don't think America is trying to push you to love Robert Kelly. Just me.
Yeah.
All I do is listen to you guys. So that's.
I'm
That's
your America. Thank you. USA. USA. I want to remind everybody that my number one best friend, the non-annoying and very funny Robert Kelly, will be at McCurdy's Comedy Club this weekend in Sarasota. I am going down on Friday, and so is number one local best friend, Pete. So I'm going to have both the best friends, and we're going to have a fun Friday night. And I believe you're going down there as well.
I am. My wife and I are both going for the late show. Yeah.
This will be a fun time on Friday night, McCurdy's Comedy Theater. It's Bobby Kelly and Lynn Koplitz. So that's
great.
a great double bill.
Yeah.
Great double bill. Friday and Saturday nights only. And I will be out there with Bobby for both those nights. So make plans to come on out there.
Doing any make-em-ups?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't think it's because Lynn Koplitz has a tendency to go long.
Yeah.
And I would rather keep my mouth shut and let her do her thing. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll host it. Maybe I'll just bring them on stage and say hi to everybody. But I'm not.
You're not going to go up like you did last time and go, hey, where are you from?
Forget what
All right, here's Bobby Kelly.
Yeah. I totally blanked.
That was
totally
great.
blanked.
By the way, just so we don't blank, don't forget, we got to do Death Pool picks.
Yeah. I got that on the list. We're going to
We're
try
doing
and do
that
that
today?
Yes.
We said that. If
Show's over.
If we have time after Dom, we will try and squeeze some out.
Who's all in
We're
the
not
Death
going to
Pool?
have time. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, who's
Is
all
Ian,
doing it?
Tony?
Are they all ready?
We're kicking people out.
I don't know. We said yesterday on the show.
Yeah, if
we're
you're not
doing
ready,
Death Pool
that's on
tomorrow.
you.
That's on you.
I already got 15.
I got two. I'm proud of myself.
Ian was asking me about it.
Yeah.
Is he in?
I'm assuming he was to be in, yeah.
I want people's money, so whoever wants to be in it can be in.
Right.
Well, you've wanted to kick Tony out for a couple years now.
He's just unreliable.
Yeah.
We got to get his things through.
Well, you have
through email and
you got to tell him he's out.
I don't know if he's gonna. Did he pay?
I mean,
Carmen, did he pay?
Yeah, he paid me
All
last
right,
year.
He's fine. No, like he paid you last year for this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, he paid.
So he's
yeah.
fine as long as he's paying.
All right.
All right. All right. I got to clear the phone lines and I got to take a break. But if you want to get on the lines and talk to Dom, now is the time to do so. 800-771-1025. Ask the Dom is in the studio taking your legal calls next on 1025 The Bone. Real quick, though, I did not know in Galvin in your reporting of this in the news. I was so interested in the situation that I did not see the headline. Actor Timothy Busfield, who is had a warrant issued for alleged child sex abuse, has been missing for 3 days.
Oh, I did not know that.
Okay, I didn't know if he said so.
Yeah.
He has the warrant was issued, and he has not turned himself in, and he has been missing, according to the story.
Did I say that the other day? I don't know whether I said that the other day. Today was that he's not going to be the Law and Order. They're pulling the Law and Order that he was going to be on.
Actor and director Timothy Busfield has been missing for 3 days since a warrant was issued for his arrest for alleged child sex abuse of two boys on the set of his shows, and the U.S. Marshals have been called and help to find him.
But two ways this ends. He either is meeting with an attorney and turning himself in, or
dead. If you're meeting with an attorney, you release a statement right away that says, we categorically deny these allegations. We are currently meeting with our attorney so that we can properly work with law enforcement to come to a resolution of the situation.
Somebody knows the situation.
Locked and loaded.
Old high-fiving kids over here knows what's going on.
On January 9th, the Albuquerque Police Department issued a warrant for Busfield 68, listing 3 counts, 2 counts of criminal sexual contact of a minor, and 1 count of child abuse. According to the police affidavit, the two boys, 11-year-old twin brothers, were child actors who met Busfield on the set of the Fox television show The Cleaning Lady, which he joined as director in 2022. To protect their identities, the boys are identified as SL and VL in the affidavit. The investigation into Busfield originated with a report by a doctor at the University of New Mexico Hospital who alleged child sex abuse. The police declined to take the case initially, but in October, the boy's mother filed a new report with the police and Child Protective Services with additional information that led to the January 9th arrest warrant. So he's effed. It sounds like they
much like those little kids.
Why did you say that?
It sounds like they didn't have enough, and then they got more evidence, and they were like, "All right, now we got them. Now we got something." Well, I don't know. Let's ask the lawyer. Dom, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Good morning.
Is that usually the process? What happens when if you say, "Hey, child abuse," and they say no, and then all of a sudden you come back with more information, and they go, "Okay, now we got it."
Well, every case is obviously a case-by-case basis, and depending on nobody knows what his situation is. If he's meeting with lawyers, and I've had people contact me that have had active warrants, whether it's state or federal agencies looking for them, and I communicate as promptly as possible with law enforcement. Say, okay, so and so is with me. We're working out a resolution to do a safe turn-in. And it's also really for the benefit of law enforcement as well. There was a couple of instances where I had some folks that were alleged of murder, shootings. And when you have active warrants like that with multiple agencies, obviously it's a high, pressure situation. Law enforcement, they have to be armed, obviously, under the circumstance if there's a certain type of crime. So when I reached out in certain cases, hey, we de-escalate the situation. They're in my care and custody. They're at my office. We don't need to send SWAT. You don't need to send 15 different agencies. And there's been instances where I communicate with the sheriff or federal agencies or what have you, and it's a smooth process. It's one or two vehicles show up. I come out. Hey, good to see you. Out comes the client. Effectuate the arrest. It's one or two vehicles, 2 or 3, deputies or agents. It's not one of those chaotic scenes.
And going to the lawyer first is not always a sign of guilt. That's probably what you should do in order to get your ducks in a row.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, especially depending on the charges, because if you're, it's a manhunt and they've got several agencies and they don't know if you're armed or if this is going to be a hostile circumstance, you just want to turn yourself in. And you don't want to get shot. Just layman's terms. Let's call it out for what it is. An attorney can help that process go smoothly with regard to the turn-in. And then at the same time, a statement can be made to media if necessary. You can engage with the state attorney's office. You already got a leg up on any procedural motions and arguments that you have to make in front of the first appearance judge, which happens within 24 hours of arrest anyway. So there's a lot of different things procedurally that lawyers can have ready, and then you can hand documents to the state, hand documents to the judge, and then you're not behind the 8 ball because they got, the family hired you after someone's been incarcerated and you don't have the information, you can't get to them in time within the 24 hours. So there's a lot of different logistical things that go into that, depending on the jurisdiction, the agency, the charges, the personnel, the people, etc.
I really thought the plan was always to take all your money out of the bank and leave town immediately.
Well, nobody knows where he is. I mean, I don't. He could have, he could have absconded and off he goes.
Hide as long as possible. That's what I was told.
Yeah, but at some point in time, you'll get found. That's just human nature, especially if this individual is.
Not if you live out on Bellamy Brothers Road.
Yeah.
Well, certainly people have certain lifestyles.
Yeah.
If you're
activate the plan.
You're a farmer now. If you got a question for Dom, get on the phone lines now, 800-771-1025. Good morning, Robert. You're up with Ask Dom. What do you got, Robert?
Hey, Dom. Hey, about 3 years ago, I closed on a property adjacent on a golf course, next to a golf course. And I noticed before I closed, my wife and I would go over and kick the tires. Nobody was living there at the time. And I noticed before we closed on it, the golf course was doing some maintenance repair toward my backyard. And come to find out, it was a underground drainage pipe that they put in. They had some water issues on one of their fairways. They diverted it over toward the swale between the golf course and the rear of all the houses on each side of me. So over the last 3 years, it has been unmowable. It's soaking wet. Weeds are growing up high in it. Mosquitoes stink. You get the deal. So I attempted to civilly reach out to the owner of the golf course, and he's a pretentious prick. But so he's not willing. He's denying that they put the pipe in. I watched him do it. I could take a shovel and tell you exactly where it's at because his golf cart path was catching water, so his golf carts were destroying his grass going around the puddles. So they diverted it over toward the easement. And is there anything I can do about that? It's not on my physical property, but the swale is right on the property line, and it's a mess.
Yeah, if someone else's property is affecting yours, and a lot of times people say, well, how does that happen? It's a lot of water management. And if someone changes the grade of their property and that it affects your property, yes, of course, you can do that because that's an intrusion, if you will, onto your land.
It's a mechanical diversion. So is that something that I'd have to do through the courts, or is that Swift Mud or the county who would be able to help me?
Well, yeah, all of the above, because it's going to involve an environmental issue. So you're going to have those. That's going to be part of your evidence. If you have a legal claim against an adjacent property owner, which is what this situation is, the evidence is going to be, well, you're going to have engineers that these folks did whatever they did 3 years ago. And based on that specific performance, it has now caused damage to your property to the extent of, well, you got to quantify your damages. If your damages, well, I just can't mow it or things like that. I mean, I don't know how you add them up to the extent of how much harm you have, but it is a egress, ingress, easement issue, which falls right into the realm of property law. My question to you is when all of this went down and you were seeing all of this happen, which was open and obvious, was that before you entered the deal for the adjacent land or after?
Well, that's the issue. I didn't close on the house until they were doing
you didn't
this.
answer the questions. It's a very simple question.
Okay.
Did you know what he was doing before?
No.
Okay. So then this happened after you bought the property. How far after? What's the time sequence after you bought your property that you realized your neighbor was doing this?
2 months. It's standing water, and nobody else had standing water. And in my mind, I started putting things together and know where the drainage pipe ends underground. It just saturates.
What's your
the whole
losses here
area
with this? Because what you want, you can do what you want to do.
If I tried to sell it, Dom, everybody would look at that area, which is very unattractive. It stinks and it's nasty and it's not mowable. And for anybody that wants to live on a golf course and inquire about that, what do I tell them? They mechanically diverted their water onto me, and the house doesn't seem to be so sellable now.
That's your damage. So you have to quantify your damages. So
Can your office help me?
Well, Christina Lund's office can help you. She's out of my office. She does real estate and property rights law. However, the problem is when you bought the property at $1 amount, and if you want to sell it, is it been diminished by the actions of your neighbor? That then is your damages that you dovetail into the legal claim. But you have to add that we're talking the abstract here, and I don't know if you might not if you try to list it. How much less is the property because of what they've done? So just email me at acidom.com. But we'll need to see, your plot lines and, easements and permits. And you need to it's a lot of homework and get ready to spend some money because you're going to need experts and assessments in order to prove your position. So you better get, an appraiser out there to tell you how much that property has been diminished based on that conduct, because it may not be worth it for you monetarily. That's a decision you have to make because it's going to be expensive. I'm telling you, this stuff is expensive.
That's not good news. Sorry,
it's
buddy.
Not. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's got a problem he's got to deal with. So good luck to you. Dominic at acidom.com. You could always go to the website or simply call the office, 813-251-5550. Let's go to Jack. Jack, good morning. You're on Acidom. What do you got, Jack?
Hey, good morning, guys. Love your show.
Thanks.
Got arrested back in 2017 for fleeing and looting. Went to jail for it. Lost a year. And came back home. That was up in Michigan. Came back home, did my probation and everything. Now I'm interested in getting my record expunged, and I don't know because it was in a different state how much it's going to cost or what are the first steps that I need to take. Because I've called, besides calling Delta County, because I called them and they haven't got back to me at all.
Well, you need to contact an attorney in that jurisdiction that does criminal law sealments and expungements. So in the state of Florida, you're a convicted felon. You're probably that in Michigan if that's a felony there. So when you were serving time, that means you were adjudicated. So are you denoted as a convicted felon?
Yes.
Okay. So
in
now,
Michigan.
Yes, in Michigan.
Yeah.
All right. So what you need to do then is you need to contact an attorney in Michigan, Delta County, what have you, and see if you are eligible in that state as a convicted felon to be able to seal or expunge your record? And I don't know the answer because I'm not licensed in the state of Michigan. So I appreciate you listening to the show and the segment, but the answer is you need an attorney in that jurisdiction to help you.
No, that was helpful enough, guys. Appreciate it.
Good luck. Thank you, buddy. And last call. Good morning. You're on with Ask the Dom.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so excited to connect, and hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for taking my call.
No problem. What can we do for you?
So we have a situation. I live near Sarasota, and we had somebody who solicited us for business to do a quote on our shingle roof at the time. And my husband was actually out in the driveway picking up shingles. We were approached by this construction company. They asked if they could get on the roof and do a quote. My husband was home at the time. He signed papers, said sure. They got up on the roof, did some measurements, and came back with a quote. We were going through insurance. We had a claim, and there was some storm damage. Anyway, they came back, and at that time, we're real estate agents. We decided we wanted to go with a metal product just based on the longevity and everything of our property. And they said, sorry, we don't provide metal. We only do shingle. And so we said, okay, well, we're going to pivot and go with another company. Do we need to sign anything? And they said, nope, we can't provide you the service you're looking for. So anyway, fast forward, we found another company. At that time, we found out that our insurance company was filing for bankruptcy, but they said, don't worry, in the state of Florida, you can get reimbursed through the state. So we had to go ahead and foot the bill. We got the metal roof, hired the lawyer. The lawyer called us over the summer, which we had our roof on right before Ian. So we're talking, this is now 3 years later. They got us a good chunk of money back, but the lawyer said, but we can't touch it because there's a construction company that's staking claim that they provided services for you, and you have to sign basically giving up 15% of the proceeds to this original company who only did a quote. They did not do any of the actual labor, service, anything.
Did they file a lien on the property?
No.
Okay.
But the lawyer's claiming that, there's third-party interest, and until that interest is, that they can't disperse.
Where are the papers that your husband signed or that you signed from this company? Contracts, the deal.
They are. We have them, and it's.
What did they say?
A bunch of crap.
Well, if you signed it, and these lawyers are telling you that you're locked into some type of percentage, what is? I mean, I understand you don't probably like what it is, but does it say that these folks are entitled to a percentage down the road? I mean, the contract is really going to be the starting point.
This is so messed up. So there was like the original quote that he had signed. On the back side of the paper is a handwritten that basically states that we now have to the 15% cancellation, and basically also states that we sign here, and then we can't come back and sue the company.
All right, let me ask you a question. You guys hired an attorney. You and your husband have your own personal lawyer.
Correct.
Right,
well, and then we had to hire.
You're calling me now because why? The lawyer told you to do something, and you're not sure. I mean, because again, you got a lot of information in a short period of time here on Mike's show. So real quick, what is it that you want to know from me, dear?
Well, so my question is, once all of this is settled out, which, just side note, we had to hire a second lawyer to then go after the construction company to countersue them. But anyway, once all of this is said and done, I would like to have a civil attorney to go after the construction company, because at this point we're just trying to put pressure on them to get them to stop.
Well,
so
all
we
your
can
lawyers right now are
recoup.
civil lawyers. You've now told me you've hired 2. So
we had the one to get the money back from the state, and then there's another lawyer that is trying to at least put pressure on this construction company to get them to go away.
And what do you want a third one for?
Said, well, because once we recoup our funds, they have wreaked havoc on us and prevented us from, being able to.
Well, why not have the current lawyer that you have, the second lawyer, do that? Why are they limited in a cause of action for you in a recovery in that venue?
Dom just giving away business.
Well, you got to understand something, Michael. Listen. If I can help somebody or some of my network can help them, all for it. But if they don't need to spend additional money,
right?
And I've said this for years. I'm trying to figure out, because her question is very convoluted, but I'm tracking what she's saying for the most part. But in my mind, I'm thinking, well, if you've already hired a lawyer, and bless her heart, she hired a second one. Do I want to tell her to hire a third one? Even if it's in my group, you got to spend more money out on a retainer, and I just don't know if it's necessary. Well, have you talked to your current lawyer number 2, in doing a second cause of action?
We haven't. I've been really disgusted with the whole process.
And here's the answer. Have that conversation with your second lawyer number 2, and say, hey, listen, we've got you already, but we're thinking about this other recovery source. Can you help us with that? And then if the answer is yes, then you've already locked somebody down. You don't have to stress yourselves out. If they say no, you say, okay, what's the reasoning and rationale? Write it down, and then you email me at Ask the Dom, and then I can give you attorney Johnny Sachs. It's fantastic. It's like The Sopranos. I mean, he's wonderful, literally, Johnny Sachs. He's with the Calta Law Group, if necessary. But you have to ask that question first to your current counsel. I don't want to step on another colleague's toes or take business away from another colleague, and then in this process make you a good listener to the show for my Calta, but spend more money. I don't want that to happen, but I want to help you through the process.
Okay, appreciate it.
There you go.
What we're being told is this is just a normal shakedown. They keep delaying everything. We're not really getting answers at all.
Who's they, meaning the lawyers, or they meaning the the contractors and the building folks?
The lawyer. Well, the lawyer keeps telling us that, it's a normal shakedown. They keep delaying and stalling. And essentially they're hoping that we're just going to get desperate enough, sign, collect what we can. I just think the whole principle of it is so absurd, and nobody should have to go through this.
Yeah. It's unfortunate where you have companies that some I don't know if this is your situation here, but there's been a lot of situations where you've had storm damage, and people are coming up to folks and saying, hey, let me take a look, let me try to help and make a homeowner's insurance claim, we'll help you out with the roof or the damage or what have you, and they get locked into these contracts, and then it's chaos and mayhem. You just got to be very careful with these walk-up solicitations during natural disasters or the aftermath. And a lot of people go down a rabbit hole that they really didn't realize because of, sometimes, they get misled. And I don't know if that happened in your case, but I've heard enough.
Oh, absolutely.
People contacted me where this is going on.
What we've learned in the state of Florida, you're not allowed to solicit business. Don't quote me, but it's like over, I want to say $500. This was a $98,000 roof. There were 2 structures. We have a detached as well. So,
well, let me know what that second lawyer says. Either way, if you're happy and you stay with them, you could send them an email that you're good, or if they say we can't help you, just email me and we'll give you to Johnson. Just remind me that we spoke on the show, and then I'll take care of it for you.
Good luck, Pumpkin. Thank you, and appreciate the call. If you didn't get through today and you want to talk to Dom, you can call the office 813-251-5550, or you can always go to askthedom.com. What do you have coming up on your show, Dom?
So I got Dawn Myers, good friend of mine. She's a candidate for judge. She'll be in the studio tomorrow, and we're doing a probate law segment: wills, trusts, estates, powers of attorney, elder law. Drew Gracie's coming on the show to help some folks out. Started the new year. People want to get their affairs in order and things like that. So we're going to have a fun show tomorrow night.
All right, cool. Thank you, Dom. Great to talk to you.
Absolutely. Good morning to you guys. And, I I miss seeing you guys in person. I got my Carmen right here, but I could see you guys on a little screen, so I'm waving.
Gotta be honest, I'm kind of used to not seeing you now.
I'm waving to Galvin, Gio, Joey. There's look at this. Look at it. I can see. Look at these guys. And look at that. There's Pap. Look at this. Boy, you know what? You guys are good looking.
Is Dom going on the cruise this year?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah, no. This is the guys' year. So last year Gabby went. The year before Little Dom went. This year it's Cruise Dom and Dead Air Sansoni. So, no kids.
Just the partiers.
It's going to be just the partiers. So yes, we in fact.
I'll bring your Christmas presents to the cruise.
Okay. Hopefully it's cruise oriented. That
actually works. It works for the cruise. Yeah.
And also just a little quick. Side note, I spoke with Diane over the weekend, which we just love. As you know, she's just fantastic. And she is actually just going to tell me one of these Wednesdays coming up, she's going to be one of my guests on the Ask the Dom show. Giving a little love to Diane and Accent on Travel for all the wonderful work that she's done over the years for you and my family, of course. So just a little shout out love for Diane.
All right, awesome. All right, Dom, thank you. We'll take a quick break. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Do you know who Daniel Stern is?
Of course.
One of the Wet Bandits?
Yeah. I prefer Sticky Bandits, but
I think of Daniel Stern. I think of him from the one with Billy Crystal, where they were
City Slickers.
City Slickers.
Yeah. Great movie.
Also, Breaking Away.
It's true, Breaking Away. Daniel Stern, much like Timothy Busfield, in trouble for sexual allegations. These, not nearly as bad. And I wonder why in 2026 these are even this is even a crime anymore. Daniel Stern, did you see why he's in trouble?
Hair?
I saw.
Soliciting prostitution.
Oh.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
Who really? I mean, what is the downside to that? Like other than the trafficking, sex trafficking. And I'm talking about like I heard I was listening to Bobby yesterday and him and Big J on the bonfire, and one of them said they can no longer go to a New York City Asian massage place.
Oh yeah,
because one time he went in there and they opened the door and there was like 5 girls and they were all sleeping on mattresses on the floor, and I was like, all right, that seems like one where it's pretty bad.
Yeah, just taking a break.
And Jay said what happened to 5 minutes?
I mean,
that was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We just came back.